Hello, everybody. Welcome to Make This Epic's D&D stream. I'm bright as fuck there. Look at me to state me. Bring that down. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah. There we go. Right. Let's do it. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. We got Niall. We got fucking Bleaks. We got Tiger1. We got Bare Necessities. What's going on, Marco? Fucking Mav. We're all ready to go. Let's all get sexy with some hot D&D. What happens when you take an adventuring party and the fate of the entire world? Well, you get Dungeons and Dragons. Well, hello there. Hello. Let me just undeafen. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, Jenny's opening a bottle of wine. No surprise there.
Yeah. So unlike me.
I'm DM Rawhog.
Oh, no.
No, don't do that, Daryl. That's
Nasty. They're nasty.
that is honestly.
I'm working on a card that does that constantly, so just let us know that. All right, so let's do a fucking massive ass recap, all right?
Oh, please.
Over the last couple. Let's do a recap from the start of Fort Poiser. So the guys went to Fort Poiser 9 days ago. They went to it was 189 days ago. They got sent to Fort Poiser for a crime they did not commit. The stereotypical RP story, and they were rescued from Fort Poiser by a ragtag band of brave adventurers led by Dimitri Delacourst.
Rawhog.
The real Rawhog.
Led by Rawhog.
I did switch around my desk actually. Look, if you look behind me, I can't see it right now. Hang on. There's a picture of Gomez on the wall. Look, I love it because it's just a random square in the middle of my entire wall, and I've got a shelf there, obviously. But it's like a random little square. My brother got that for me for Christmas, and I love it deeply. Anyway, so the players are rescued. Shut up, Jenny. Right? Okay.
Oh my god.
So anyway, you guys were rescued from Fort Poiser. You were brought to the Empire of Andhast, where the Emperor sent you on a quest, but Marilla decided to leave with Dimitri Delacourst and go to Felhest, because she wanted to be the queen of Felhest, and she decided it was time for her to rejoin with her husband, who had figured out a way to cure himself or repress his lycanthropy. So they went off to their own thing, along with two other worth mentioning characters. Well, there was a lot of worth mentioning characters in that little campaign. But Jesus, TTVRG Academy. TTVRG Academy, are you okay? Thank you so much, bro. You did not need to do that. Let me just give a shout out. Hang on. TTRGB Academy. Here we go. A little shout out for you, buddy. Thank you very much for the subs. You did not need to do that, man. You are an absolute hero. In fact, man, if you're not in my Discord already, jump into my Discord. And I want to, we can have a chat about maybe having you on as a guest or something like that, pal. Yeah, give me a shout. Anyway,
all day. Yeah.
Please do, yeah.
So
we want you on.
We want you in here, Rawhog style.
Oh god. Please, I really hate that expression. I know.
Right. So anyway, you guys move. The Emperor asked you to take on a quest where you guys would go to Keromit, and Bet, thank you so much for the bit. You did not need to do that. Thank you so much.
No dragon.
Appreciate it. Bribing DM into more dragons. Bet.
No.
Right. So you guys went to the quest for the Emperor to stop the Mad Cryarch, who now Zendaya has revealed is possessed by a demon called Kemsiek. You guys went, argued over a plan, and set the wheels in motion that you sent Yosef Yostok and the Paladins of Zemendos to... Oh, Mav, thank you so much for the sub, man. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I haven't seen a hype train in a long time. Don't do it. It's a scam. It's a scam. Leave it alone. So you guys went. You sent Joseph Yostok, the general of the Andic Empire armies, to Crossweight along with the paladins of Zemendos and some of the paladins of Oyamul. You sent Voro Yenin, one of Pim's best friends, if not Pim's best friend forever. Now Tisha won. Consider me scam.
BFF. Oh my god.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you. So you sent Voro Yenin to the Falls of Minella, and you guys went to the orcs of Gurduruk to try and change their position in the war from being at war with the Empire and Keramit to either just being at war with Keramit or to joining you guys. On the way there, Hakaron turned into Tsar because obviously there was an incident with Kasifa Holemi. Happy, stop it!
The hype train goes. Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're TikTok famous now. And
It's all that TikTok money now.
do me a favour, Happy. Actually, put your TikTok link in the description there, will you?
Yeah,
Somebody do that for me, Jess. Will you do that for me?
Yep. Oh my god.
Everybody needs to know that Happy is a
Oh,
TikTok legend now.
Yeah.
Did a super edit, and now he's fucking blowing up on TikTok. And he's told me he's leaving the D&D campaign because we're all losers.
Yeah.
There it is. There, check it out. Follow him. Mwah, best edits in the country.
Oh yeah, spoilers for tonight's.
Oh yeah, I'm leaving again.
So then, so Tsar couldn't reach an agreement with the group that they, you know, he didn't trust them anymore because they didn't follow through on their plan. Not really their own fault, to be honest, because they weren't for Poiser. But I think it came down to a decision for Heck not to remove his collar and to repress Tsar as opposed to actually try and make a deal with him. And then it ended up having a very resentful creature inside him. So when Tsar came out, he decided to leave the party. So did Raphael. However, all was not lost because Wheeler showed up with his good friend Maverick, who was Samuel Spark, or has 3 names. You know, TikTok legends generally do. And so Wheeler delivered them some very specific information that he had been sent by a mysterious source to tell them that their unity, them sticking together, was incredibly important because they were linked to an event called the Third Darkness. Now, there were 2 darknesses in the past. I'm not going to do a lore rant now. I've done it in previous episodes. But essentially...
Follow wine in before the
Wait, what? No, Lauren? Who are you?
Go on, do it.
God, no.
Just going to check something real quick. But essentially, the gist of it was... So the gist of it was that they needed to basically stay together and prevent the second darkness from coming. They don't know how, they're not really sure, until they began to talk more and they began to link pieces of information, snippets of lore, snippets of the creeds that they had developed along the way, and they figured out that the crown of madness was actually escaped through Bruntinus. And Bruntinus was not driven so insane that... Well, it's not that he was just driven insane, it's that he actually did it to himself to trap Kemsiak inside him. And when the players cured Bruntinus and he came back, they didn't realise that they were releasing Kemsiak again, which then made the Cryarch become way worse.
Yep.
Who was actually in proximity to the Crown of Madness. You can't help but wonder if this is all planned. So then they began talking more, and Zendaya is from the Order of the Profane Soul. She's an expert on fiends and demonology and devil lore, and they began to work out that there was something called the Quartet of Scorn. A long time ago, just before the Second Darkness happened, the Quartet of Scorn popped up on the island, which is now called the Sterile Lands. Its name has long been lost to history. And within a month, the Quartet of Scorn have managed to destroy this prospering elven capital. Hundreds of thousands of elves have probably died in this small amount of time. But the Force Blood Hunters rallied and defeated the Quartet of Scorn. Now, the players believe that the Quartet of Scorn are Kemsiak, the Lord of Madness, Fiazdropox, Lord of Pestilence, Decay, and Disease. Then they think... Tementherex the Gorging one.
Oh, I got it wrong. I'm so proud.
And the Great Devourer. So 4 different fiends working together to make one all Titanic shitstorm. Then they went to Gordor. After they figured out what they did, then obviously when Zendaya tried to contact the Order to let them know, the leader of her Order, the Arcanes's head, rolled through a teleporter circle, and they just seen a shadow standing behind, having decapitated her. So they just, I think he's buried the head. He's debated it for a very long time. This group is known for their indecisiveness.
I think it's in a bag of holding.
It's actually in a bag of holding, yeah.
Wait, whose bag of holding is it in?
Oops.
It's not in mine.
What's in the bag? Sorry, whose bag holding what?
Whose bag of holding is the head in?
I'm pretty
It's
sure
not in mine.
You sure it's not yours, Kelly? I'm pretty sure you were.
It's wrapped up in my backpack, I believe.
Yeah. Because I don't think I took it because I didn't want to take it.
You see what I mean about indecisiveness? That now they don't even know who has the head.
I don't wear.
I actually think one of the YouTube episodes I put up is now called. The episode is called Indecisiveness. That's when the map was out. Anyway, long story short, they went to Orcs of Gordoruk, and there was a whole ton of drama there with Nashgad, who hated them for a deal that had gone wrong with the Cryarch, and his wife had died, and he blamed the players, and it was all this shit. Anyway, long story short, Aaliyah was supposed to fight Nashgad. She agreed with a more kind of sinister orc to poison Nashgad, so to make the fight easier. And then Samuel intervened and won back the trust of Nashgad somehow. Natural 20, I believe it was. And Nashgad then decided to take his own life. Thank you, Tenacious Dex, for the sub. I love you, bro. And then they basically managed to... Nashgad basically died. I won't go into details. You can watch it if you want. But essentially then a new orc stepped up, and he made it to be the leader at the Grumph, and he made a deal with the party that they would go and deal with old Tricef, a old chimera that had been plaguing them way worse than usual, and also he wanted a letter from the Emperor to say that they could have Gordoruk as their own land legally, and then not only would they stop fighting the Emperor, but they would actually join them and help them in the war. So the players accepted this deal and went north to deal with old Tricef. However, when they got there, anyone who watched the episode 2 weeks ago will know that it wasn't a chimera. It was an fully grown adult red dragon named Tementherex, and it actually managed to kill.
That were coming.
Samuel did right in the sky. Hello.
We're here.
We're on our way. 2 minutes.
Welcome.
So essentially, he knew you guys were coming. When you guys arrived, he engaged his talk a little bit. He declared he was Harkemys' chosen. Harkemys obviously being the Dread Dragon, and so essentially they killed Tementherex. Only Wheeler died, but they managed to. They actually cut Wheeler out of the dragon's belly, and they actually cut Wheeler out of the dragon's belly, and it was grand. There was a couple of comments that on the stream about the prospect of bringing a character back to life that was inside the dragon's belly. Do remember that we live in a world where you can literally cast a wish spell, and magic is able to accomplish almost anything. So anything is possible. We don't need to let realism hold us back entirely. Moving on. So then once Tementherex. Yeah, your immersion. Your immersion is saved because it's magical. It's like having the Force. You can't jump on the lava and fight on top of a steel cylinder while it's floating above water. It's like...
not physically possible. Like, this is stupid. Why are all movies just normal? Like,
yeah. Why aren't movies just someone going to get in the bus, going to work, coming home, eating their dinner, and going to bed?
It's just too high fantasy for me.
Fuck you, Maverick. I'm gonna report your TikTok now. Hang on.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to throw the entire weight of my 7 members of my community behind banning your TikTok, pal, yeah? Jimmy, get on that. Maverick, go for it. Anyway, moving on. So, essentially... Don't do that, Jimmy, I'm only messing. So, essentially what happened then was that they sent a message to the orc that they had made the agreement with, Mr. Stormcoin, and... he told them that he had feared it was something else, and that he was happy that they were successful and they were on their way. So essentially, Wheeler was brought back from the dead. However, he is quite badly damaged. To be honest with you, Wheeler, it's probably clear to anyone with any form of medical skills that Wheeler might never fight properly again. He's that badly. You know, he's been fairly badly damaged by the whole ordeal.
Greater restoration.
Maybe a greater restoration. Maybe we can talk about that down the line.
We could just throw him in the fountain and into the
Falls of Minella.
Vicar Meg, just the whole body, just all in there.
He just gives up on life and drowns.
Like a really nice bath.
I'm so at peace in this water. I might as well just stop breathing.
Actually, he's from this beautiful beach town, but he can't swim. I'm actually terrified of the water.
What kind of Aquaman are you? Anyway, that's where last week's session ended. Now, I do believe the characters are going to the Falls of Minella next to meet up with Voro Yenin. So it could end up with all of you just going to sleep. So the morning time comes. You know, you guys are kind of getting up to dead. The smelly body of Tementherex is not too far from you. You have looted his lair already.
Did it already start being smelly?
Yeah, his bells and all are hanging out from when he's cut.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And it's actually crazy how mighty dragons seem to get, but just like everybody else, their shit stinks. That's a fact of life.
Well,
Dragon shit stinks.
They should be called gross RP, like raw hogs and all this stuff.
Oh God!
Raw hog D&D.
He's sleeping
right,
on the
so
couch.
I'm just gonna pick somebody randomly. Aaliyah, you wake up first.
Oh, I'm so immersed.
So when I look around, where's Drez?
Sleep.
Sleep. Yeah, everyone slept. No one needed to take watch last night.
I'm gonna get up first, and I'm gonna kind of look around at everybody, and then I'll kind of sit down at the end where Wheeler is, and then I'll just at the end when you kind of put your hands on his legs, kind of like gently wake them, try not to scare them.
Trying to scare him. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah.
Just make sure that he's all right.
You are gently rocked awake.
5 more minutes.
Just 5?
Or 5 hours, or 5 days. I could use a rest.
Are you still really hurt?
Wheeler raises his hand and tries to make a fist and can't.
No. We can see over time.
Well, I could probably put a shield on it, but I'm right-handed, not left-handed, so...
Oh. Wait, what hand did you raise up? Your right hand?
Right hand, yeah. His right hand is, fucked beyond repair. It's...
the image I have in my head right now... That's literally what I have. Where it's like, take my strong hand. I'm sorry. Well, I know I may not be the best at kind of looking after people or kind of healing, shall we say? Well, we'll see how time goes. If you ever need extra, I'll be willing to help. Okay.
I appreciate it. Yeah, let's get everybody else up and let's get ready to meet these orcs.
I'll go over to Drez then, beside Drez, and wake him up.
Yeah. Oh, is it morning already?
Yeah, Drez, you were having a horrific nightmare.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
Flash. It's not a message from Lady Isa or anything like it. Just a flashback to when your family were brutally tortured and murdered in front of you.
Oh, okay.
Just that.
So a wet dream then.
Oh no.
as I wake up in kind of fear, I'll like pull my dagger. I won't slash at Aaliyah, but I'll pull it out and be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I was having a
Are you
nightmare."
okay?
Yeah, it was just
About
it was that day that the drow came.
you remembered some of it?
I remember all of it now, thanks to the
Oh yeah.
fountain.
I do
Um,
remember a lot of details.
yeah, a bit too well. That dream was not nice.
Do you remember who was the main drow? No?
Remember
I
what you
do.
You remember definitely what he looks like, anyway.
Yeah, I remember what he looks like. I'm trying to remember his name now. Give me a second. It'll come back to me.
I can tell you if you want.
Was it Erdran? No, Erdrat Eskimara?
Udrot Zesmerana.
Zesmerana. Yeah, sorry, I have it phonetic beside it.
There's a lot of X's in it.
Yeah, I know. Although, yeah, he was purple, wasn't he?
He wears a lot of purple, yeah.
He wears a lot of purple.
He wears
obviously,
immaculate golden armor with purple robes. He's scum. Absolute
yeah.
scum.
I hope.
That was cool.
I hope one day I can find him.
Well,
Even though I shouldn't, but I do want to kill him for what he's done.
well, you could show him to me, then I could try find him.
Oh yeah,
Well, I'll get to that another time, I suppose.
sure. Actually, Dre's gonna press the digitation that right now and just like see a little figurine of the fucker.
I'm gonna remember if I can. I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah. You see a tiny little image of this little drow. He has like a real smug face. He's like you know, the kind of fella. He just constantly looks like he's bought a more expensive cheese than you at the supermarket.
Oh no! Oh no!
Kind of lad
Not
who
one of
orders a
them.
shandy in a pub.
Yeah, he orders a shandy and he reads like the Silmarillion.
Oh god!
The worst kind of people.
Right. So,
Probably think. Yeah, sorry, go on.
what were you gonna say? Probably thinking.
There we were thinking.
Go on. Sorry. Go on.
Tell us, we must know now.
Okay, so at least I know what he looks like. I need to get a few things first, but
Yeah, there's a
down
lot
the
of
line.
things we have to get. Yeah, there's a lot of things we have to get through.
I still can't believe it. How much we've been through, to be honest with you.
Can't believe we killed a dragon.
It was actually quite scary. Even though I didn't really do much, I think it made me think about everybody else. Much I actually do want to be around people. You know?
You're around us.
I know. I've tried to contact my family though. Nobody will listen.
What?
My grandfather won't or anything.
Wait, they won't even reply to your sending?
No. But this is kind of all I have right now.
At that moment, I'll give Aaliyah a hug and just say to her, well, we can be your family now.
Thanks, Jars.
That's nice.
Okay, we go wake up him.
Pim sleeps like when she like really gets to sleep. Like when, you know those toddlers that just kind of like arms and legs are out like that, and they're just like.
I'm not a child. I'm just the same height as when I talk like when I sleep in bed like a toddler.
Well, technically, Pam would have been sleeping on top of Maverick because she fell asleep when he was eagle form.
Whoa,
he fell
whoa!
asleep
Pim did what? Excuse me, poor gentle,
What?
innocent
What?
little
What?
Pim.
Say what?
She ain't gentle no more.
The last thing was Maverick has to join the eagle holding Pim
Yeah.
and go
Yeah,
to sleep.
before we went to bed.
Oh, well, that's why I thought we went to sleep that way.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll go with it. Yep. So I'm bundled up like a baby Joey in. And there's-
Baby Joey.
No, but the thing is, it only lasts us 4 hours, so it would have been just Maverick then.
oh wow, that's awkward. Okay,
So
Pim's
does
gonna
hang
wake
on,
up.
does Maverick sleep like a toddler too?
Yeah.
So the two of them are just kind of beside, just like.
I'm Pincer's gonna like come to it. She's just gonna be like sitting up, and she's gonna like kind of like start like pawing around for her glasses, you know, like way people do. And she's going to like obviously touch Maverick, and she's just gonna like her eyes are gonna widen open, and she's gonna be like, "Oh!"
Wait, where did she touch Maverick?
She's
We
gonna
need
get
details.
like,
I know I'm short, but I'm not small.
Oh,
Elliot, please, where are my glasses? Where are my glasses?
I like choking my glasses. I'm like, Samuel.
Whoa, she grabbed me. Wait, hold on.
No, I did not. I'm just gonna run over to my stuff and quickly get dressed and ready.
Okay, oh my God.
I'll just like laugh at Pim, I will. I'm like, come on.
Pim, that book changed you.
I just
it was purely research, I swear.
I just show.
I'm sure touching Maverick was purely research.
No, I didn't touch him.
You tease.
He was a bird.
Whatever you're into.
I don't know if that makes it worse.
Oh, you guys. I'm just gonna get ready.
Okay.
Any sign of the orcs?
Where is that? What's Zendaya doing? Zendaya.
Just sleep. She sleeps like she said she's dead.
Okay.
Hanging upside down.
Upside down.
Yeah, she's upside down.
Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah,
I'm going to go over to her. I'm just going to stand there looking at her for a minute, and I'm just going to breathe. I know she can't to me, but I just want to be like staring at her.
You cut off there a little bit. What you say?
I want to see if she really can't breathe.
Yeah, no, she literally she is indistinguishable from a corpse, a freshly dead corpse. Like
She's the best bunkmate, no snoring.
Oh my god. The light.
Even though she doesn't breathe, she still snores.
You will not destroy her.
It's like an awful vampire snore, like.
You have a deviated septum. That.
Oh no!
I want to suck your blood. I want to suck your blood.
Actually, do you know what she's going to have? I get these, and I would like Zendaya to have them. Do you ever go to sleep and you wake up like that? So I would like her to do that in a
What, the Daryl wake up? Daryl, I swear to God, if you go up and wake Daryl up, he just does this. It doesn't matter how gentle you touch him. He wakes up like you've just stabbed him 6 times in the chest.
Yeah, it's true. I do. Yeah, I have night terrors.
Oh no!
Oh.
We just as well yous aren't coming on the trip with us because all the guys would be in there waking you up.
That's so funny.
Because when we go to bed at night, Daryl will just be watching this indie Idol thing, like some World War thing, and I'd be asleep. But I wake up like, and he'd just be like, Jesus.
He does it too.
So the Suitland.
So they both do it. We both do it. So it's literally a very restless night here in the Jenny Daryl household.
Just in tandem, like.
So, anyways,
Daryl is Archduke Ferdinand just before he gets shot.
Life is so perfect, nothing could possibly go wrong. Let's go to Bosnia.
Oh shit! We done another tangent.
Yeah, we did. We well went off. By the way, Tavern Harriers, thanks for the follow. Like the name Tavern, nice. So Zendaya wakes up.
I like move back and I'm like, what the fuck was that? What happened?
Morning, Aaliyah. Sometimes I don't know. I just get a bit panicky when I wake up.
Do you sleep?
Yes, I was asleep.
You still like I'm just so amazed. Like you just don't move at all.
I don't. Well, I suppose I don't. I've never seen myself sleep.
We're all awake now, so I think we're just gonna wait till the orcs arrive.
Yes, and I kind of fall down.
We're good though.
We're good. Yes, we are good. Yes.
Okay. Walk over to everybody then.
I say, good morning, Wheeler. How do you feel today?
Well, if I'm being honest, I can't use my right hand, and my chest really hurts, and I am so tired.
Oh, God.
If I was exhausted, I'd say I was 3 levels of exhausted.
Zendaya kind of looks above down and she said, a good night's sleep did not help.
Well, I died. After a dragon ate
You're not
me.
the only one who died. Jeez.
I died too.
Were
I
you
died
eaten
once too.
Were either of you eaten by a dragon?
No,
No.
he killed me though.
I mean, I was bitten by a vampire before, so.
What would
So-
win in a fight, a dragon or a vampire?
That's not
Definitely a dragon.
that's actually not as easily an answerable question as you think. Vampires are insanely powerful, man. You've no idea. I do think a vampire is the same CR rating as an adult red dragon.
Oh,
Depends on the vampire. Like Strahd would probably
Yeah.
die. Strahd would probably get killed by an adult red dragon.
No, we would not hope. Not us. That would absolutely buff fucking adult red dragon.
Strahd is only CR10.
Yeah.
Tangent, yeah. Right. Do you guys mind?
do we need a command for that?
Do you guys look? This is what I'm gonna tell you is what you have to do today. You have to tear down that rubble wall,
Or
Do
we
we
could
have to, though?
fly over it.
or you can fly over it. It's completely up to you.
Can we climb over?
If you don't, yeah, you can climb over it. If you don't climb over, if you don't knock it down, though, the orcs will have to climb over to see the dragon.
Oh, okay.
Now, I will say, one fireball will take this bad boy down.
And I have a idea. I know this sounds a bit bad, but do you think maybe before we leave, we still have to fulfill one part of the orcs' request? Do you think maybe you said that they were? I think you mentioned that one of the priestesses used medicine, or I know she's not around anymore. But do you think they might be able to help Wheela in some way?
I don't know if this
I
will
think
kind
they
of help.
possibly certainly have the ability to, but whether they are willing to might be two different things.
Do you think
I think the greatest healer of all is time, and that's all he needs.
Okay.
I
hope
think.
Pim, while all this is happening, by the way, Dart is vigorously writing out 2 separate notes.
Like, look at him. He got swallowed by a dragon, and he still looks gorgeous. He's grand.
Wheeler just turns and you see the full side of his face with some of his teeth exposed.
Mm.
I say he still looks good.
Yes, very handsome.
I think over time, maybe between me and Pim, things could help Wheeler. But
Wow.
See.
I think you get help at the Falls of Minella. No, they're not really. They don't.
so let
The
me just
ability, but
refresh
not
my
maybe the
mind.
willingness. It really depends because that dowager that spoke to me, I just got a bad feeling.
So where are we going next?
The Falls of
Falls of
Minella.
Minella, isn't it?
And who? And Varro is there. Yes.
That's what the dowager said when she replied to my message.
Okay. We need to find out about him.
That was our next plan, anyways.
Yeah. Right.
Or let's just break this wall down now.
Hold on, before we go.
And I'm going to Daryl. You said there were gems in the treasure,
Mm-hmm.
red ones. Are they
Mhm.
specifically rubies?
Are you planning on using it for a spell?
Mm-hmm.
What spell?
Because
What's the ingredient? I mean, I don't care what the spell is. What's the ingredient?
Gem.
Ruby dust,
Worth?
You have to crush it.
worth 50 gold.
Oh, that'd be like one of those. That'd be like a flake of one of those diamonds.
Shit.
Would they also count as jewels?
No. Well, jewels are very generic, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, jewels are jewels.
Yeah. There would be jewels.
Okay,
Yeah.
would there be a jewel in there worth 1,000 gold?
Each one of them is worth 1,000 gold.
All right.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, I don't I don't mind giving the gold to the orcs. That's totally fine. But would you guys mind if I took all these gems and rubies and things? These are purely for spells and not for my own gain, I promise.
Sure, yeah, okay.
They
I haven't heard that
are,
before.
I swear.
Like, I haven't heard that one before.
Aaliyah, you could use it too.
These,
What are
you know
you
what? You know,
looking
no,
for?
she's right. Though she's right. She's right.
I'm gonna
take all this gold just for the party and just to arm ourselves for the rest of the journey.
No.
What are
Queen,
you
no.
using them for?
I'm gonna hand Aaliyah one of the 2 notes that I've written, and I've literally written a shopping list of all the ingredients, their worth, and what spell they're for, and what level,
Okay.
so that we
Thank
know
you.
next time. So I'm gonna hand one of these. I'm gonna ask, copy and paste it and message you.
Thank you.
Claudine, so you have it as well.
Yes.
So that we know, but so we don't get, in this mess
Mixed
again
up.
where we can't use half of our spells.
Yeah, but where
I
did
know.
you get all the gems?
Aaliyah, didn't you
No,
pick up
not
all
me,
the gems?
Me and Aaliyah.
I don't know.
Why can I not get a gem?
Would you like a gem? Do you need gems for spells?
Yes.
Which
Thank you.
spells?
Who do you think brought back Wheeler?
Diamonds, yes.
Well,
Yes,
that's a
if
diamond.
there's any diamonds, then by all means.
Daryl, I'm gonna go and just walk past and go into the things and take out as many jewels and rubies and things that I can.
They're
As
all
far as I
rubies.
remember,
They're basically
They're
all
all
rubies.
diamonds.
those chests
Yeah.
should be just filled with gold.
Yeah.
Aaliyah has the diamonds and whatnot.
Wait, I thought I took.
Because we only left the chest of gold for the orcs. Aaliyah
Yeah.
took everything else.
But Pim doesn't know this because you did this before you came out.
Oh, you went back in. Yes, I
Oh,
forgot
Yeah,
about
Pim
that.
doesn't know this. So Pim's just gonna walk over and like open up one of the chests and be like,
Oh, you said there were gems. Where are they?
Okay, so I have 14 gems.
So you're trying to rob us, Leah, is it?
No, I took the gems to
You
give
Oh,
already
you took
put
the
them
gems, huh?
aside?
The two clerics trying to rob everyone else, huh?
So what's
Really?
14? Does
Stop it.
everybody want a gem?
No, Aaliyah, you keep a hold of them. Just make sure that you haven't noted down what you have.
I have 14 gems. That's literally what I have. Yeah, will I leave it at that?
Yeah, perfect.
I really don't mind if you girl keep the gems. It's fine. I don't
I
need them.
promise they are for spells and things. They are not for my own gain. I do not
Yeah.
care for such things.
I
I
actually
don't
don't
mind
mind if they're
I,
for your
I
own.
just it's just being a problem, just to be a problem.
I'm going to take out one of the gems and I'm going to give it to Maverick a slight, like, without anybody kind of seeing it to soil.
Right,
"Oh,
roll me a slight hand check. And Pim, Jenny, one of you guys get me some music on there.
I'm
Yep,
terrible.
on
Oh, I have to admit me.
This
I
would
got-
just be on our.
I kind of want this to fail. Like, we'll see how good I get it. Oh, I actually, all right, not in.
And nobody notices you though.
Okay. So I'll just like look at him and like I'll blink with 2 eyes.
Everybody notices you blinking with 2 eyes though.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Aaliyah, are you okay?
It's very dusty in
No.
this cave.
Sorry, guys.
Oh,
It's so
if
easy
it's
on
very
the
dusty
audio,
in the
guys.
cave, do you think I would
Just,
just...
yeah, just Leah, I'll try to fix it and I'll press
No,
the in her
man.
eyes.
Actually, we need to hurry up because Wheeler's asthma in this dusty cave.
I'm a paladin. I can't get disease.
Your asthma.
Okay, shall we start making our way out of here now that we have that all sorted?
So I
Yeah.
have 13
Sure.
gems.
How are we going to get out of here?
Oh, do we need to clear the rubble?
Yes. Or you climb over it or fly over it and leave it there. It's up to you guys.
I mean,
Well-
I can get myself out of it, but
Well,
is everyone able to?
Well, I can try something. I don't know if it'll work, and I'll start blasting it with Eldritch Blast.
How many Eldritch Blasts can you send at one time?
2 at one time,
Roll me a
and then it's
d20.
an infinite amount.
Hey, Travis, how the fuck are you, bro? Brock's boss.
Now, 1 second, guys.
What are you
16.
not on tonight? Patrick's like, what are you not on tonight, man?
Okay, now do me a favor and roll me one. Just do the 1 damage.
Ooh, there's a 10
Yeah,
Nice.
full amount.
You just see Drez, and like after about 4 or 5 Eldritch Blasts, you get
Oh, no.
it crumbles down. And on the other side, on the other side, you see an orc on top of a he's on top of kind of like this kind of, it's like a very large kind of mountain lion warg kind of thing, And he's
Cool.
yeah, and it's actually Stormcoin, and he's wearing this like proper like orcish garbed armor, like leathers, like really thick hides.
Is he good looking?
But
Is he like The Witcher?
You know what he looks like.
yeah. He, I guess he would be. Yeah, like I said, remember he's got like kind of like the nice hairstyle and all, and he's got the kind of beard. He is a little bit older for an orc, so if you like mature, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
He's like a Richard. He's like you know Richard and Friends. He's like that in orc form. He's Tom Selleck of orcs.
I'm like, Tom
Does he have a mustache?
Does he have a mustache?
He has a mustache, yeah, and he has a little goatee though as well. Just make him a little bit orky.
Aaliyah, are you blushing?
Me? No, I don't blush. What are you talking about? She goes a
Just looks
deeper
like a
shade of
little-
You're
green.
normally green and your cheeks are kind of red.
Yeah. You
No,
kind of look.
they actually go a deeper shade of green.
I actually, Daryl, could I say that the Zendaya hears her blood pumping a bit faster?
Is your blood pumping faster?
Yeah,
Like-
of course it is. If you
Like-
look at it, yeah.
Roll a perception check.
For hard
See if my
jumping.
blood is racing.
Oh shit!
No,
9.
there's too much going on. You can't hear her blood.
Okay.
But
He
she
kinda-
is slightly
kinda-
darker green.
He kind of comes over the rubble, and his long green cape flows in the wind. That's wrapped around his neck with a golden brooch and the symbol of Gurdaruk, just kind of there. And he kind of comes over and he lands. He's like, oh, the wind just takes the cape away. It's like he looks over the dragon. He goes, "You've done well, heroes."
Did you know about the dragon?
No, I knew it wasn't a griffin though.
It wasn't
Yeah.
either a griffin either. It was meant to be a chimera.
I thought maybe it was a griffin instead of a chimera, but it turned out to be something far worse.
A griffin chimera.
Dear God.
I got to do an inside check on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just away to say.
I don't right here.
Inside checks everywhere.
Let's come on, D&D Beyond, go faster.
Oh god. 16.
For fuck's sake, this is so slow.
Girl,
Yeah.
if you move that box, open that door for Gomez because we'll try and get in behind the wardrobe.
Ooh, 22.
Oh,
Nice.
fuck.
Ooh.
Oh, I have disadvantage.
Oh.
I told him
Because
myself.
Aaliyah done it as well, would that not? Oh. Oh, that
Okay.
Oh,
Never a broken mind, you're fine.
No, I had
That's
it. No, I have disadvantage.
Oh, so you get
Oh.
the still.
I still pass.
Still high, still high. He's exhausting.
I have 3 levels
Yeah.
of exhaustion. I had 4.
All right. So
Oh my
what?
God.
So what did you roll?
16.
16.
I got a 22.
22. Who else rolled it inside? Just you two? Okay. He is 100% lying.
Oh, shit.
Did you know that you were possibly sending us to our doom?
Yes.
Why?
Well, I thought anything could have killed you. I did think that maybe you would not come back from this. The orcs,
So
the
then
orcs of
what were you
Guldur-
going to do about the Emperor not giving you your land because we're dead?
Well, it would have been in the same position we were in before. Would we not?
No, the Empire might actually go for you because you killed us.
The Empire cannot assault Guldaruk.
why can it not insult who?
Well, the
assault
Empire
who-
might not have. However, if you would like to take yourself over into that cave, you could see your ultimate fate.
Really?
He
Yes.
was coming for use.
The dragon was coming for us at Guldaruk. What would
Yes.
the dragon want us?
The
Hey,
secret.
you're
Dragon
all
wanted you well.
I'm going to take out my notebook and I'm going to open it to the page that I drew a very good drawing of what he drew on his wall of the Well of Ikamet, and I'm just going to be like,
This.
He gets down off his warg and he walks forward. And he takes your book from you if you allow him.
Pim clutches onto the side of her. She doesn't let go of her notebook.
Okay.
No way.
He looks at it and then he kind of just lets go again. That it seems Guldaruk owes you a debt. An even bigger debt than I thought before. I am sorry. And he slams his fist against his chest and he bows. Orcs don't bow. Orcs don't
Yeah,
bow.
that's what it's like. What? The
I
word
just have
sorry.
I just have one question. Dragons are very intelligent creatures. We all know that. They all like born. The well of Ikamek has been hidden from everyone for a long time. So how did a dragon from a distant land know about the well of Ikamek?
I don't know.
Seems like you might have a rat in your midst.
Oh, unless we killed that rat, because there was the guy trying to poison Nashgad.
Wait,
Does the Cryarch know about the well?
Does he?
I haven't
don't
told
know.
him.
Does he, guys?
Yes. Yeah, we
Yes.
told him.
Yeah, but
Because we gave him water from the well.
we thought it was helping.
Yeah, but does what you're trying to say that Kermit are working with a dragon?
Or maybe they just needed to give the right information to the right creature.
And then have a dragon on the borders is a bit risky.
A relic of woe
Well-
like that would be perfect, would draw a dragon.
Yes, but
Well-
then having a dragon on your borders is very risky.
Obviously,
Well,
the Cryarch.
Not anymore.
Maybe, yes,
So
it
no,
is,
they have a
perhaps.
lot of demons. Maybe.
Well, it seems one
Demons?
thing.
We have not encountered any demons.
Yet.
I
Yeah.
do not think the Cryarch will let you keep this this relic of woe if he comes to power.
Well, the
And I can
Cryarch.
assure you that probably many more know about this too.
They are all welcome to come and try and take it. Every day our numbers swell in Gudruk. More come.
Well,
I whispered
Well-
to Aaliyah, tell
Yeah.
him to work with the Emperor.
I know,
Well,
yeah.
Well, if
Maybe
you
not
have
fight for it.
well, if you're going to work as allies to the Empire, to the Emperor, then I'm sure they can help protect it.
Yeah.
As long as they do it on our terms, that's fine. So, are you going to go to the Emperor now and get us that deed,
Well-
we'll call it?
We do have more pressing matters that to do with the demons, we so-called said.
Very well. I will
But
return
we
to
will
Gudruk.
be. We will.
But I'm
be
sure we can get in
sending
contact with him.
We could get somebody out to you, though. Would you be
Yeah.
willing to meet?
Tell the
Yeah.
Emperor to send a diplomat.
Okay.
We also have left something for you and the orcs of Gurdaruk.
Oh yeah, there's a chest over
Point
there.
over
One
to
second.
the chests.
Because I had a chest. Is this the chest that I'm leaving?
No, no, we-
9,000?
You have a chest. You have a chest in your bag of holding.
Yeah,
That's ours.
which has... Okay, that's ours. So it
Yeah.
has... sorry. Dragon, which has 9,500.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. So that's ours between us all, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. perfect.
He walks over to the other chest and he opens it. Why?
Because
Why not?
Well, if
we
you
want
need,
your people to succeed. We keep telling
and
you.
if you can't, and if you don't become part of the Empire, maybe at least you could buy the land.
We want
Good.
peace.
I want to
could-
walk up to him when he's looking at the chest, and I'm going to put my hand on his, and I'm going to say, do this for Gudruk. Think of their intentions. The people that is there. Make the right decision. Please.
We certainly never intended what happened to Nashgad to happen. We don't want any harm to anybody. I certainly don't.
Nashgad was a fool and a weak leader. Gudruk is better off without him. He closed the chest. Thank you. I will debate what to do with this.
Do good with it.
What 5 am I getting off him? Like,
He is an
Is it show
incredibly... He's not academically intelligent. Like,
okay.
he probably wouldn't be... He wouldn't have read many books throughout the lands right like that, but
He's
is...
a man of the world.
Yeah, he's a very intelligent orc, and he's a very stern leader. He's clearly somebody, though, who doesn't trust
Anybody.
non-orcs generally. Yeah, he is someone like that. And you can tell that he's quite a political maneuverer, because he knew, you can tell he sent you here, because if he said there was an adult red dragon here, you might not have went.
Yeah.
You can tell that, even though he does seem grateful towards you. He's still holding back because the deal hasn't been finished.
And
Mhm.
Daryl,
So,
just one more
He's very
important
shrewd.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he go a greenish shade when he's with Aaliyah?
No.
Wouldn't this guy maybe be like almost her granddad's age or like
No.
an
No,
older
no, no,
dad?
no. Maybe your
Don't
dad's
market
age.
him.
Maybe your dad's age. Actually,
The more
he
important question is, would Aaliyah care?
Aaliyah, he turns your hand around and picks it up and puts his hand on top of your hand like that, and he says, "You were always welcome and good to Rook, Aaliyah Venko. Always."
And then I'll put my hand on top of his.
They just keep stacking it.
One potato, two potato.
There is a very definable moment between you two. That is, yeah, it's like attraction, like, yeah, definitely, yeah, 100%.
Well, then I'll put my hand away.
Aaliyah of the orcs. Ooh.
Can I do prestidigitation to make some sparks fly between them?
The dragon's fire.
Maybe you're a firework.
When that happens, he kind of he recomposes himself. Anyway, I will head back with this treasure, and I will debate whether we will accept it or not once I bring it to my council. And please do return to Gudruk so we can finalize everything.
Okay. Take after these lands too.
I will. Take care, Lady Venko. And the rest of you. And he kind of walks over to his warg, jumps on, and when it gets to the chest, and he turns, and he goes. He has like an honor guard of warg riders with him, and he goes off with them.
Then go away from goodbye. Bye.
Can he do that like thing?
See you soon.
I lean down
hair
to
flowing like.
I lean down to Samuel and say, "Do you think you could summon those for us? They're really cool."
I get something bigger.
Right. Shall we head to the Falls of Minella?
I
Yeah.
suppose
Yes.
so. Now, is there any sort of town, maybe, with a shopping and pick incense?
No,
No.
there's not. No.
Maybe an abandoned cart that was
Oh my God,
actually traveling with incense in it.
You're not. You're,
Maybe the priestess or the priests of Minella might have some incense. Or
Maybe.
Scott.
All right. So
Survival to look for a traveling peddler.
Just everyone watch their feet, okay?
Watch the what?
Their feet when they're down here.
Feet?
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it's called the Falls for no reason, do you know what I mean?
That noise was both Wheeler and me.
Oh,
So look, you guys have two choices. You can travel continuously and reach Minella to the Falls of Minella about midnight. But you will take 2 points of exhaustion.
No, thank you.
Or
I
you
don't
can-
think we can.
That will kill me.
Yeah, so
or,
we can't
or
do
you can
that.
reach
Yeah.
it, or you can reach it in 2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
2
2
days.
days.
Will we do any
Okay.
contacting people?
Do you want to die or do you want to reach into this?
Pim,
Yes.
Pim on this morning before she sets out, she's going to want to send a message to the Dowager. But
Okay.
she's going to send it to Voro.
Yeah,
Because
he'll
she
shoot
only
us at
knows
that.
Voro. Yeah.
So I will say Aaliyah did ask me first to send a message, so let me just do that
Of course,
one and
yeah.
then I'll do yours, Pim, right?
no. Wait, no, I said, are we going to send messages? That's what I was saying to
I
Oh,
do-
sorry.
I think last time we did say we would send one to the scouts. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yes.
The-
Not
very true.
yet.
the
wasn't
scouts and
Yeah.
Is there any trees around here?
well, we're not going to send a message to Yosef.
I thought we were gonna contact everybody.
I thought so. I wasn't. That's what I was thinking. I knew there was some people we were said. We agreed
So-
we'd contact someone before we left.
So Varo, we already got in touch with. We know what's happening with.
Mm-hmm.
But Pim's going to do a message to him anyway, so that's one of them.
I just want to
December.
let them know that we're on the way and we'll probably get there tomorrow.
I could ask Yosef to send a diplomat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No,
yes,
shouldn't
we-
you contact or try contact the Emperor directly?
Yeah.
That's it.
That is not the way we do things.
Yeah, I'm going to do
You
that. I'm going to contact.
you would know, Zendaya, you can't contact the
Yeah.
Emperor directly. It's impossible.
Okay, is there
I-
anybody
I-
other than Yosef?
Because I won't want to
What
contact
about
Joseph.
the last person to see the Arcanist, the Adept of Shadow?
No.
Is she
Her
not?
with her million crows or whatever.
Yeah, who is that though? We didn't figure out who the
No, I do not think so at the moment. I would rather send a message to Yosef. Did we not? Am I very wrong here, or did we not get the message?
Who's Yosef?
Yosef is my how would you say comrade in?
He's the adept of war.
I'm talking more than comrade.
He loves his war room.
Yeah,
He's a man vampire.
He is the adept. Yeah.
War cabin. Sorry, I keep forgetting. He loves his war cabin.
He is like the commander of the Emperor's
This
army.
girl is having an army of werewolves. That's so cool.
Now, I'm so sorry I don't have key in mind, but I'm going to say a thing. Did we not get a message from someone recently that said, be careful of the crows, or something to do with the crows?
No, remember we done the
Talk with dead.
Speak with dead.
Yeah.
And the last person that she saw, what she said was she with a million crows.
So the Arcanist's head, we spoke with her head and we asked her all these questions.
Yeah.
Who is the last person you have seen or spoken to before your passing? She with her million crows.
Yeah.
Well, then, if that is the question, if you are asking me, the only two contacts I would have are Yosef and the Arcanist. But if he is the last one.
Yeah, it wasn't Yosef. Didn't we tell Yosef and then this happened?
Yes, but she is also the last one who saw the Arcanist.
Possibly. We don't know if that is the one with the 1,000 crows.
I really
so that's
don't
the only
think
person
Yosef would do this.
So I had messaged Yosef before we spoke with the Arcanist's head, and he said, "Fucking hell, thanks for telling me."
He's actually saying fucking hell.
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
I know he is very obsessed with his war room and his own issues.
It was quite a blasé response to hearing about someone's death.
Yeah,
but he is the what is it adept of war.
Yes,
he has seen a lot of that.
I'm going to do me Yogi Bub.
What's a Yogi Bub?
Anyway.
So Varro, we've already spoken to. We need to get a message to the Emperor to send somebody to write up things. We need to tell the Emperor that it's all right with the orcs. So,
do you think it would be wise to directly message the Emperor, because that way we would know the message definitely got to him? If there's some people that are perhaps untrustworthy,
you won't be able to. You won't. The Emperor cannot. Nobody can get mind messages to the Emperor. He has people protecting him, and am I not right there, Daryl?
Crown that the Emperor wears blocks all mind affecting spells on him. Yeah.
So
crown of
who else was there? Other than who else was around him? From what I remember, when we were all in that.
The Adept of Shadow.
I really don't mean to be bad here, but I mean, you're working on people you have known, making assumptions on people you have just met. I mean, the two people who would be trustworthy would be Yosef or the Adept of Shadow. But if you're asking my opinion after living there and working there, I would say Yosef is the more trustworthy. He is an asshole, no doubt, but he has never done wrong by the Emperor.
Oh, I'm happy to message Yosef if you believe that he will relay the message.
I do. He has saved my life before. Is it okay to say that, DM? We would have encountered things together. That Yosef has saved my life maybe once or twice. Like he's good. He's for the Emperor. Yeah.
DM Jenny take a full swing.
Yeah.
He used to look after me when I was young. Sing the song.
He was the one who raised me.
No, but I just I would be nervous sending it to someone else. I would be nervous. The Adept of Shadow. Okay, I can put it this way. From what I know, Yosef is a straight shooter. The Adept of Shadow is not. She works in the shadows.
Okay.
It's like in the name.
You can say it to him then.
Well, I can send up to 3 messages today, so I think what I should do is I should send a message to Voro relaying that we're on their way so they know to expect us. And then I'm more than happy to send another message to Yosef if you would like.
I can also send messages to hundreds of people as well.
I can
But Maverick, you
hundreds
need to know
of people.
These people.
Yeah.
How?
I just look around. You just look around. You just see there's wind blowing around. And you see boards in the sky and all. I could talk to creatures.
Oh,
Could
they can't talk to
you-
people.
Just to point out, it's Ain Horta, there are no boards.
Oh.
Okay.
You did.
You
say
what?
Well,
that as
I did clarify in the lore that the boards disappear for Ain Horta. All of
Maybe critters like worms and hedgehogs.
imagine a worm trying to get this whole way back to the Emperor.
So there's all tiny beasts. I can use it with any tiny beast.
Yeah, like rabbits and shit will still be there, but flying, more specifically, the boards, they disappear in Ain Horta. Some think, nobody knows where they go. Some think they go into the, different dimension.
Is that even bats?
No, bats be different.
Daytime.
Oh, we're just in
Okay.
But you're probably not going to find a lot of creatures this close to a dragon's lair.
Maverick, how would you relay your message through the creatures?
I just talked to the creature will write my message.
But
Can
wouldn't
they
the creature
speak?
have to travel to the person?
Of course. I just tell the creature who to go to.
But I could just send a message instantaneously to said person.
Just saying, if you're having problems deciding on what people you want to talk to, I can then open that window and talk to more people.
It's
Okay.
good to know if we run out of spells. What?
Oh, how does the animals talk to the people?
I do Druidcraft magic.
Oh,
Magic.
goodness.
Oh.
We are wasting time. Something
Yes.
is not right at the Falls of Minella. Let's please get these
Can
messages done and
I'm
get
so
on the
sorry.
way.
Can we send one to? We have to do it to the scouts as well. With the whole plan.
Oh.
Yes, I can do all three.
I can
I'm
send
so
one
s-
to the scouts if you want.
Okay, if you would like.
I know this sounds really, really bad, but you have more interaction than I do. If we are sending messages to everyone, is there anyone in Felhest you could send a message to about the crossbow? Maybe not Marilla or Dimitri, but
I
anyone.
I
As
don't think
did-
we should warn them yet.
And Dimitri and Marilla are the only people we know in
Yeah,
Felhest.
Yeah, they're the only ones I know.
that's all. I don't think
No.
that's a good idea.
It's definitely
And-
something to keep in mind. Maybe Maverick can do the animal thing with them.
Not
Do you
yet,
think
though.
it would be a good idea to let them know or not?
How far is Hellfest from here?
Hellfest?
Hellfest?
Oh, yeah, other people do too.
Felhest is on the other side of the Cryarchy. It's actually even
Long
further. It's
way.
far.
I actually
It's
need
far.
to know by miles. I need to know
Well-
by miles.
By miles.
How many miles away it is?
I can do that fit.
What
You have
if
to give me some
um,
on that.
It's like I can cast a higher level spell for more miles. You get me?
Ooh.
You guys keep going there. I'm just gonna check this request here. 1 second.
So, what are you
Okay.
going to say, Tim? Let's mark out what we're saying.
I'll start my message first to Voro and let the Dowager know that we're on the way.
Let him know on the way. Okay. And for the Emperor, who are you going to say?
Joseph,
Joseph?
and we are going to ask to send a diplomat to the orcs to arrange a contract with the Empire.
Okay, so send diplomat, no war with orcs.
Yeah.
Okay.
we should probably mention to Yosef as well that we killed a dragon. Seems a little
Yes.
bit important.
Yeah.
Hashtag we are hard kill dragon.
Yes.
Hashtag you did not do that in your did you?
Hashtag TikTok famous.
What's the hashtag?
Yeah. Sounds fun though.
One day you will find it.
And then, what am I saying to the scouts?
I suppose what their plan is, where we are
what have
going,
they seen?
and ask them what they have seen.
Any information? Yes.
And let them know where we are going as well, just so they know if we get delayed, just give them an update.
Okay. Any information?
106 miles, Dev.
What?
106 miles.
106 one. There you go. So
Heading
can
to
do
the
it.
falls.
I can do
Narumai on the way.
So, do you want me to send one to Merla and Dimitri?
No, I'm going to ask your opinion on this. We don't have to send anything, but would it be worth our while knowing maybe if corruption, like imagine if we knew we had someone looking at the Cryart before he went fully mad. Like, think, is this crossbow going to corrupt the people of Felhest? It might be nice just to have an ear there. I don't want to go there.
Could your animal scope out the area? See what's happening?
you could try find a rat. Ask the rat if it could get a couple of other rats.
I'm either doing a message, or I can do other things with animals. But it has to be like I can't just do everything with one animal.
Could you send somebody an extra scout, pretty much?
Well, I can. If we find an animal, I can talk to an animal and see what the crack is. Right?
Yeah.
A bird?
Maybe ask.
I can't just control animals.
Yeah.
Would it be possible
That's
to
why I'm
ask?
suggesting ask an animal.
Always consent. You know.
Would you be able to ask an animal if they would mind going to Felhest, keeping an eye on the crossbow, seeing who is closest to the crossbow? And
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm just picturing like a big deer walking
ask.
up around.
I can ask an animal to deliver a message for me. But I cannot ask an animal to stalk people.
Pim's written her messages and she's ready to relay them.
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Dres, Elia, Pim, you know this. Would we be better to send a message or just an observation?
I think perhaps an observation at
Observation.
first.
Perfect. Maverick, would you mind
What?
asking an animal maybe to be a scout?
To stalk somebody?
He can't do that. The spell only lets him send a message.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said send a message or sorry.
No,
I thought he said all.
no. I could like talk to an animal and say, yeah, pal, you wouldn't mind stalking this board for a while.
all the way.
Bear in mind, animals have very low intelligence. That's worth noting.
Remember, like, with Critical Role when she turned into a and she started eating the curtain?
But then,
Speak to animals too. Yeah, if you don't do it, I'll speak to an animal.
well, maybe I'm wrong suggesting this. We don't have to do it. I'm just afraid this will rise up the way the Cryarch did, and then we will have two Cryarchs.
Rise up.
I think maybe we'll go with the thing at hand. Yeah.
I'm going to send my message to Voro now, if that's okay. Let's get this going.
So I'm going to focus really hard on Voro and I'm going to send my message. I'm going to say,
Voro, Dowager, it's Pim. We are en route to the falls via Old Triceps lair. Our estimated time of arrival is 2 days.
end message.
I know.
Pim's just going to be like, ooh.
All I got was her saying back to me, I know.
They obviously are watching us.
I'm going to look around. Can I see anything?
He's met again.
Watching us?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Anything watching us? Can I look around and be like, ooh?
No.
No,
They don't have.
She says she's the Dowager of Prophecy. She probably knows what we're going to do.
Oh, kind of like she knows things before they happen.
I have 9 intelligence and I figured this out.
It was intelligence.
9 intelligence.
It just defies logic.
Huh?
Wait, weren't you guys trying to find out how to do a scrying spell? Would that not be similar?
We need all
things.
That's why I wrote our shopping list. We need so many materials.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready to send my message to Yosef.
Actually, does anybody have any incense?
No. But I do think if we go somewhere where the Falls of Minella, they're quite spiritual. Usually spiritual people have incense.
We'll get it, Elia, don't worry.
I will keep an eye out.
Okay,
What are you making
I'm going to send my message to Yosef now, is that okay?
Yes, would you like me to maybe help?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to send before I send it in case you'd like to amend it.
Okay.
I thought you were going to say yes.
Okay, so I'm going to say, Yosef, it's Pim. We're en route to Falls of Minella. Please send diplomat to Gurdaruk, attention of Grelug Stormcoin to discuss a deal for land.
That's too many words, I think, is it?
It's exactly 25.
Okay, so I got near the 25 mark and I got confused, yeah.
Pim, I do like that, but Yosef will get the message. I would appreciate if we could add, we killed the dragon. Fuck you.
I wish I could, but I can't.
Leah, could you add that
Don't worry,
on?
I will send my rabbit friend.
Let me see if I can change some words around.
I could.
You know, he is a dick as well.
I'll maybe just shorten this. I'll see what I can do.
Why not, instead of sending full words, just send a U for you?
Yeah.
Because it's audio, not visual. So the character count.
Just send a GIF.
Oh,
Yeah.
Zendaya, do you really want me to say fuck you? I don't feel comfortable personally saying that to him. I mean, if it was you, that would be fine.
Okay, maybe say, kill the dragon, beat that.
Okay, that's better.
Oh.
Okay, well, I tell you what I'm going to say to the scouts now.
Yeah.
Any information, heading to the falls. How does that sound?
What'd you say?
But
Any
they need to know
information?
who's speaking to them. Say it's Aaliyah.
Okay, so it's
Maybe
Aaliyah.
say 2 days to falls.
Any
Yes,
information,
let them know.
heading to the falls.
Anything
Takes
to
2 days.
report.
I think they're still a couple of days away, if I remember correctly.
Hmm,
Yeah, they are definitely.
they're
What?
very.
But
Yeah.
they could have seen something on their travels.
Yeah,
Hmm.
That's very true.
they've been traveling for like
Hopefully they
fucking-
didn't if Daryl's making that voice.
Oh, it would be nice to know that they're still with us.
And might as well ask if we have the words. I mean, if we have the
Does he have
language
words?
to use. No, the
I'm-
language.
I'm ready to send my message to Yosef.
Okay. Thank you, Pin.
No problem.
And I'm going to focus really hard on Yosef.
Okay.
Yosef, it's Pib. Killed dragon. Beat that. Going to Minella. Please send diplomat to Gurduruk. Attention of Grelug Stormcoin to discuss a deal for land.
Beep,
End
bap, boop.
message.
We're bargaining with these bestial types now. Fair enough. It will be done. Also, tell Zendaya killing a dragon. Pfft, done that. Been there, done that. Bought the male armor.
Okay, Yosef, he said, oh, we're making a deal with these types. It will be done. But then says to say to you, Zendaya, that killing a dragon, pff, been there, done that.
Wait, he's killed the dragon?
No, he hasn't. I don't think so, at least. I'm not sure.
He is an esteemed war hero.
No, you know what? You know what? Maybe he has, but I'm gonna be like, no, he definitely didn't. He's never mentioned it.
All right, are we all done sending messages? Oh, the scouts, not the scouts. I'll just tell you, the scouts come back to you, and they say, "We're okay. No one's dead. No one's dead. Large groups of soldiers gathering at Feldrop suggest immediate solution. We'll contact again in 4 days."
Bollocks.
Okay, I'm going to look shocked. And I'm going to say, I don't know if things sound good, but they said Fort Feldrop, I presume that there's people gathering there.
People?
Well,
It's okay,
and
that's cool. There's supposed to be people going there, no?
Oh, more soldiers?
they need people. They said they need
They'll
immediate
get the
solution.
orcs, okay? We can't solve everything for everyone.
They said they need immediate
Come
solution.
on, we just killed the
Days.
dragon.
2 days.
Come on. Well, that means the diplomat just has to hurry up and get to the orcs.
Well,
Hamrick, please, Aaliyah, please, word by word, what did they say?
Banana juice. Coming
Colleen
for
forgot.
us.
The gist of it is, they said, we're all okay, no one's dead, people gathering at Feldrop, suggest immediate solution, messages in 4
2
days. 4 days.
4 or 2?
4 days.
they'll contact us in 4 days. But...
No, they want you to contact them in 4 days.
Oh,
Which is a delayed timeline.
Yeah.
well, can someone send a message to Yosef again? Then I'm guessing let him know
Yeah.
Sorry,
that
I
we need
missed
more
that,
troops to Feldrop. Oh,
Okay.
IPH.
I'm going to send a message to you, and I'm going to say, it's Aaliyah. Scouts might need help in Fort Feldrop. 4 days.
no. We need to contact the Scouts are
Right.
4 days. We
I
need
know.
people.
The message
Oh.
is.
I
Hang
know.
on, let me reply to that. All right, hang on. Why is everyone messaging me? I'm sieging Crossweight. Oh, that's one word. Why are the scouts at Feldrop?
He's asking me why the scouts are felled off. Does he not know this?
Just let you know,
Sorry.
Sam, right?
I blanked out a bit there. What did the scout say?
Stolen raid! Thank you for the raid, bro.
Oh, there's a red. Didn't read it. Woo!
So the scouts came back and said, all okay, not dead. Soldiers are gathering at Fort Feldrop. Need immediate help there. Contact us again in 4 days.
Yeah.
The scouts aren't at Feldrop, though. That's just what they saw along the way.
They walked past, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think Joseph is the right person to message there.
I've already sent it.
Do you have another one? Another
What
one?
are we saying?
I would
I have-
maybe, for this one, contact the Adept of Shadow. She might be able to get more information on this and feed it back to the Emperor.
But is this not the person that we're trying to be a little bit secretive about?
Oh, yes, actually.
I think we
Okay.
just go on our way this time. So we've 2 days to... Yes?
Yeah, 2 days till we get to the falls. So let's start going.
Okay. I
And can
suppose
I
we're on our
request
way.
a pee break because I'm about to burst?
Like,
Oh,
we're gonna
sorry,
take a
I
pee
couldn't.
break.
That's why I had to pee so bad. I was like, I can't hold it anymore.
Okay, let's go on a
go.
break. We'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Happy, are you coming back, or do you have to go off and do TikTok legend stuff?
I'm just talking to the fans now. 1 second. I might get
Okay. Okay, he has the
Hi
exclusive
guys,
found
welcome
there.
to my... Oh, sorry.
BRB,
Here's the
guys.
make it up. Make this epic.
BRB. Mm.
I'll do some body pops.
Hello, everybody. We're back.
Maybe.
Thank you for waiting around, guys. Much appreciated. Okay, so you guys gonna set off on your adventure now? I just want to send 400 more telegrams.
Yeah, let's send more messages.
Yeah, I want to do sending right now.
1 second now.
To who?
With my mind, just
Yeah, to who?
prestidigitation. Yeah.
What? I think you need to reread the recitation. I think it does everything, pal.
It does.
Yeah.
I cast Prestidigitation the Dragon and I do 72 damage.
That's a 5th level.
Let me
Okay.
move spells.
Machu.
I'm
So-
taking away Skywrite.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, do your spells.
Am I able to
No.
just bring you guys to the Falls of Minella?
Yeah, just let me
because I
change
want-
one of my spells.
Yeah.
It's
I
the new
don't
one.
have that issue. Oh, yeah.
No, I don't need any new ones. I'm fine.
What do you want to do, Happy?
I was going to do something. No, you know what? Fuck it, I won't. Well,
Are you sure, yeah?
Sometimes,
yeah.
Okay. What are you saying, Con?
sometimes I find the more you look at your, the more you keep changing,
Mm.
Yeah.
isn't it?
I'm just
Are
gonna try
you
to keep
eating
it
a rice
different.
cake as well?
No, it's shortbread.
Oh, even better.
I was
Yeah,
eating a rice
I
cake.
love shortbread, buttery shortbread. Right.
Uh-huh.
So,
For me, it's just regular bread.
Oh.
just to give you guys an idea, Owen, fuck's sake.
No, no.
Just to give you guys an idea, it is currently the 58th of Ein Horta, which means that there are 11 days left in Ein Horta before Ergoda and a new year begins.
Ooh.
Is
Okay.
this on the day that
There
we
you go.
set out from the lair?
So, you guys escaped Fort Poiser 10 days ago.
Jesus.
Yeah, 10 days ago.
10 days and we've been through so much trauma.
58th of Einhertha.
2 of those days were spent looking at a map.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Trauma.
So look, you guys set out. It's going to be once you get to Falls of Minella, it'd have been 12 days. So you guys set out. You do encounter various bands of orcs. All under. Some of them still seem quite insane because they haven't taken the waters. Some of them are, but there's always enough orcs there to keep them under control. They are fully aware of the deal that Stormcoin has, and they completely they let you go, no problem. They do warn you though along the way that there is a ranger band out there that is murdering orcs by a lot of numbers.
A ranger band, so like a
A
band.
band of,
Matadors.
yeah, a band of rangers.
How
Oh.
many?
They don't know, and they strike and they're gone, and they're very good at hiding.
Oh, geez.
There are 5 of them, and are they all in different primary colors?
No,
Yeah. How much power
Are they
do they have?
powerful rangers?
they haven't even managed. They've lost 25 orcs to the rangers, and they have not yet. You have yet to even capture one, even see one. So they do tell
Any
us to be
more
careful.
information? When was the last place they hit?
They say just yesterday 3 orcs were killed by them, just
Yeah.
beyond the Falls of Minella.
Oh.
So further than the falls. Can I ask if any of them have insights?
They don't have incense, no.
Aaliyah,
I
I
think
think we
we'll-
will- I
Not
think we'll be getting- I think we can
Leo,
get-
what?
A
what-
few people get incensed at the falls. It'll be fine.
Okay. I needed to cleanse.
No, she said in bread.
Like wash. Nah.
Yeah.
In bread, like you.
Oh, yes, don't be little one. Come on.
Pim's gonna like be delighted
what was it?
in Orcish. She's getting to teach
Hello.
someone something.
Incense in Orcus. Incense is a component for a spell.
Spells
are
are
for
for pussies.
No, that's not true.
I'm going to take out my mage hand and can I try to push one of them? Or like tap one of them on the shoulder or something.
That would be a bad idea, Leah.
Okay.
I just want to divine smite one of them.
Or no, I won't push one of them. I'll just tap one on the shoulder. Like, you know, as if somebody turns the other way.
One is to stand there like, And the orc behind him's like, what? What are you taking me on the shoulder for? Well, I did tip you on the shoulder. What's going on here?
Oh my god, he's very well spoken.
You that made a shoulder to freak me out! I didn't tip you on the shoulder, you knave!
Let's go, lads.
You did! And the two of them are having a fight.
No,
And the lead orc's like, this is it! He comes over, you two are going straight to the front lines! Get up!
What about his legs?
Anyway, they kind of go, hang on, let's move out for these rangers, put more fucking arrows in our eye holes. And they all move out. The follow, I've lost Jenny again, have I? Jenny!
Get me out, get your fire going, Jenny.
Lilith's melted on the cabinet back there.
But that's actually a radiator.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
the
it's
heat,
one
like,
of those things.
yeah,
Yes.
and the heat, she absolutely adores the heat. Right, so after 2 days of travel, eventless, Samuel, you looking for animals on the way?
Mm-hmm.
You find a hedgehog.
Is he blue?
He's blue.
Does he have little shoes?
No, he's literally just a normal ass hedgehog.
Can I pick him up?
Is he
Yeah.
like that little one that Radagast the Brown picks up and like brings
Oh
back
my
to
god.
life?
Yeah, he's like that, yeah. But for some reason, he instinctively trusts Wheeler and a Maverick.
Right, can I use my level 1 speak to animals?
Yeah.
I will use mine too.
Okay.
And I don't point at me and Wheeler. So what's your name?
What?
Ruby something. What's your name?
Hey.
I can't hear you dial with your cut now.
Am I? Oh shit.
Yeah.
What? Who, me?
Yeah, you, Tubbs. What's your name?
Oh,
Everybody calls me
That's all.
Porky.
Porky. It's a bit weird to call a hedgehog Porky, but
Why did you not ask me for consent before you picked me up?
because I'll kill
Should
you
have
if
asked
you
him
don't
for
answer three
He
questions.
starts like kicking his little hedgehog legs out. Oh.
I'm joking. And I put him back on the ground. Can I pick you up, please?
Yes.
Okay, it's just easier talking face to face. It's like so going on the ground and all. Have you seen any rangers around here?
He leans into your ear real close, and he says, "Consent is sexy, bro."
That's not the question I asked you, bro.
What was the
Just got
question?
consent. I goes, do you see any rangers around, bro?
No.
Why are you doing that shifty eye thing, bro?
No, I have an eye problem.
Cornel around.
Can I roll a nature check to see do hedgehogs have eye problems?
I mean,
Eye problems are very common with hedgehogs. They're very
I
short-sighted.
think.
But they would be obvious, would they not?
yeah, I think you're probably going to look for an inside check to see if he's lying.
Yeah.
No, do an inside check on this hedgehog. Fuck's sake.
Okay, 19.
You have a disadvantage of because it's a hedgehog.
But Daryl, I can talk to him now.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, you don't have to
Doesn't
take
mean you know what a
disadvantage if you don't
hedgehog
want them.
14.
I'll let you
It's
decide.
not 14.
Okay.
I don't think he's a massive deceiver, but
Well, let's find out.
hedgehog's massive
I'm
deceiver.
waiting.
Oh, it's
Fuck
not a
you,
mass-
D&D Beyond.
Yeah, he's definitely lying.
man.
So are you gonna tell me? Come on, guy.
Who are you?
I'm the savior of the forest, the speaker of animals, the grower of plants, the lover to nature.
You don't look like
My
much to
name-
me.
My hands
He
started to
doesn't
go.
mean like-
My hands started to heat up a little bit as they started to produce a bit of flames.
Oh my god.
And I stopped doing it. Oh, what? What was that? Sorry.
Oh,
Are they torturing the hedgehog?
I don't really
Samuel.
want animal violence here.
Samuel, would,
My name
may
is.
I-
My
may I
name
hold
is
Pokey,
Grudruk.
please?
what are you torturing a hedgehog
Yeah.
for?
Who?
Yeah, what are you torturing a hedgehog for?
Because I fucking want answers. I handed the wheel.
Okay.
He's TikTok
Okay,
famous now. You can do
just-
whatever you want.
Just please don't. Just please don't hurt me. What do you want to know?
What the fuck? Why did his accent change?
I gave him the wheeler.
Oh, Wheeler's got him.
Yeah, I hold my hands out and say,
Consent,
do you
please.
do you mind if I hold you?
Yes.
You do mind?
Yes.
Would you prefer to rest on the ground and I can get down on the ground with you?
Yes.
Okay.
that's sweet.
So Wheeler like lies down on the ground facing the hedgehog.
Okay. And you can see he finds a little worm and he's just like.
Are they now doing good cop, bad cop on this hedgehog?
It does seem that way, yeah.
I don't even know what they
Have
do.
you seen any rangers, any people around attacking orcs?
No.
What you like, Barn? I slam my hand on the ground.
I have.
Tell me the truth.
That's the Brotherhood.
And who are the Brotherhood?
Well, they're really nice people that look out for the people in the forest.
What Ryan? I slam my hand on the ground.
I'm gonna cast Entangle on Samuel.
Okay.
No, I don't.
know what's going on.
No, I don't.
I
This
haven't a
session is
clue.
called-
It's not a language I am aware.
They're literally just like this. And like Samuel's banging his hand going.
I don't think the hedgehog is cooperating.
No. Samuel,
What you
Possibly
want?
that's
What-
due to Maverick's ill manner.
yeah.
What you want, hedgehog? What's your price? Every hedgehog has its price.
This juiciest worm I ever did see.
Is this a particular worm you've seen before, or do you want us to try and find a worm for you?
I don't know.
How long does this talk?
Get a roll of survival to look for a juicy worm.
Yeah, go.
The
So,
dial
like,
around for
I
a juicy
literally-
worm.
I literally
16 for the
took-
first one.
I literally
16
took off
for the second
spell.
one.
Hey.
Yeah, we find a big juicy worm.
Wheeler picks up the worm, and his speak with animals is still active, so I assume he can hear the worm.
Oh no.
No! No, please!
Wheeler's like crying. This goes against him. He doesn't even eat meat, and he just says like, "I'm sorry."
I go over
so
the wheel. I
sorry.
go over the wheel. Give it to me. I'll do it.
What is going on?
Are they now talking to the worm?
I take the worm off. And, I cover his mouth with my thumb.
Except worms have two heads, so it just goes coming out with their head. No, please no!
I go like this, like a chopstick. And
And the hedgehog's like, bring him over here!
Oh, there it is.
I lie on the ground and I goes, Porky, tell me everything you know and I'll give you.
Okay, you're that way! I like my worm now.
And what else?
Accent change.
They're nice people.
No, they're not. Boy, stop lying.
Oh, they're nice to us.
Okay, here
I
you
have
go.
a family.
Here you go, and I give him to the head first.
No, please, no.
Tamsin, oh.
Wheeler's just like sobbing openly.
Oh, that was the biggest, juiciest worms I ever did see.
I'm a monster.
Oh god.
I can't. These hands are covered in blood.
Do you want to?
Okay,
Do you want to? Porky, do you want to come with us?
No.
Oh, the
that's
major
never-
cast.
We're not
You gotta
bringing
go, I
back
gotta-
fucking cannibal.
Porky wanders off
Yeah.
in the distance. You just kind of see in the corner of your eye a squirrel.
I start activating. I go, what?
You, sir, are an uncouth swine. And it just scores off.
I love that worm.
I feel something really bad. Just
Thank you for the
happened
sub, Jolly.
Yeah, what did happen there?
What?
It's okay. I start holding Wheeler. It's okay. we did what we had to do for this group.
What's wrong with Wheeler? What did you do to him?
Well, can we hurry this up? We need to keep going.
So
The Brotherhood is that way. Just know we sacrificed everything for you.
What?
The Brotherhood?
Zendaya's going to look around and she's going to look for a big worm. Is there any more worms?
On a survival check.
Wait, what's the Brotherhood?
The Rangers, that's what they're called. The Brotherhood.
So we have a rough idea of where they are now.
Oh, so do we have to go around them, I guess?
20, dirty 20.
You find this absolutely juicy plump worm just going along. I'm just doing the thing.
I kind of pick up
Wheeler
the worm
and Maverick, you can hear it, right? You can hear this, right?
right? I pick up the worm with like the bit of dirt, and, like, so he doesn't really know what's happening.
What's he doing?
What
is she
What are
doing?
you doing, Zuda?
I'm like, Wheeler, here you go. Here's another worm.
No.
What do you think I want a worm for? I don't want a worm to I feel
Don't let me die like my brother!
Here's this worm.
You know that has a family.
Oh
I don't know
my
what I'm
goodness.
doing wrong here.
It's gonna be a lonely dinner in one manor tonight!
I better.
Oh my god.
You not
I'm
want the
going,
worm,
And
Wheeler?
Pim's just gonna storm off. Pim's just gonna storm off towards the direction of the falls.
Do you
Okay.
not
Flanking
want the
away.
worm, Wheeler?
I don't want the worm. I didn't want the worm to die, but it had to die.
And then I get this big worm, and I'm like, look, I'll put it under here, and I find this lovely little safe bush, and I put the worm under it.
Oh, this is nice. I'm just worming. And he just warms off.
And Zendaya just feels so awkward. She's like, I'm just going to follow Pim now. She just walks off.
What the hell? Just happened?
I just grab Wheeler and go, people say what we have is a gift, but my god, it's a curse. And I walk up.
I'm just gonna look at your eyes and just go, what?
I don't know.
I don't
God,
know.
I wish I
either.
had ceremony
I guess
ready.
we follow them now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I completely forgot about that premature burial one, Howie. That was well timed, bro. Well done. Taking inspiration for that, buddy.
Just for commands? Fuck yeah. Put a little sticky pad one.
I'd lag behind everyone and put a little marker in the ground for the worm.
Pim's
Have I-
off. Pim's away. Pim's
Yeah.
marched off.
I'm like, Pim, I'm following you, Pim. We're coming.
After-
No.
After like an awkward 2 hours of complete and utter silence, while Jim, while Samuel,
Jim.
Oh, no.
Samuel and Wheeler lag behind, looking horribly sad. Eventually, you guys begin to see something on the horizon. So basically, the Falls of Minella there's another cliff that kind of goes up. It's massive as well, and
Yeah.
live on Jim the Worm. So you come to a
Worm
massive
Jim.
cliff, and there is this humongous waterfall coming down it, right? I'm going to actually describe it to you now. Because it got me a picture.
Can we all run and jump off it, holding
So-
hand?
It's like, you can see this massive cliff, right? And then behind it, you can see a clear sky. There's no trees on top of the cliff. The water comes down, creating this tiny, really minuscule lake, something that wouldn't be on a map. And the water's just crashing down. The sound of waterfalls is almost deafening. But there is, across the little lake, there is a woman. There's a woman in heavy armor standing across. But she is wearing a blindfold, and she's standing with her sword like this.
Is that
A
the
statue.
person?
Is it a statue?
It's a person.
How
Is-
far away are we talking?
You have to cross the lake. There's a boat there, like you can cross the lake with.
Did you say blindfold?
She's blindfolded, yeah.
Is that one of the priestess?
Hey,
I would
could
say
be the
so.
Dowager.
Shout out if it
Dan,
is.
can I roll like to see? Well, do priests of Mandela wear blindfolds?
Okay, go for it.
Mandela?
Roll religion,
Okay,
roll
I
religion.
actually- can I know the answer? I know the answer.
Can I get advantage because
Zendaya
I've met one
knows.
before?
Hang on, everyone's talking to you at once. Dave, what you got?
Can I get an advantage because I've met one before?
Yes. Well, actually, then you already know the answer. Yes, they do. Yeah, priestesses do wear blindfolds, yeah. But what religion check did you get? I'm not going to tell you why, because your religion check wasn't great.
Well, if I have an advantage, 20
No, you don't have an advantage on it because this was to find a bit of information out you wouldn't normally know. You know they wear blindfolds, you just don't know why.
I will roll a
blind.
religion.
And
we all roll there.
First one is a 19.
Saying I know this.
Would I roll a religion check for anything?
Yeah.
Because
7.
smart.
Yeah, Pim, yeah, go for it. Yeah. If anybody gets over 15, just let me know.
Okay, I might as well do it for the crack.
Jesus, Pim, you're going to get over 15. Fuck me.
16.
Right, Aaliyah and Pim, you guys both know that priestesses of Minella blind themselves on purpose. To be more connected to Minella. So it's very specific. Priestesses of Minella blind themselves permanently. Meanwhile, paladins of Minella wear blindfolds and are only allowed to remove them under a full moon. Yeah. So, and the reason that is that Minella both her eyes, she gave up both her eyes to create the moon, which is known as the Eye of Menra. And it's said to give Minella incredible foresight. She can see into the material realm, the past, the present, and the future.
Okay.
Ooh, the moon's smart.
So she looks like a priestess.
That's
This
definitely
one-
a priestess.
Well, it could be a paladin. It is armored.
Oh.
Music, please. Can I get some like
Yep,
dark
yep.
dark revelation music or some kind of like
Okay.
Rivendell sort of music or something?
Maybe
Dark
it is.
or Rivendell.
Can I get dark Rivendell, please? Music. I mean, it's not too much to ask for. Fucking hell, I
Is
can't
that
work this
Sarah?
over here. Okay, so what he's going to do is a boat leading across the water. This woman is clearly waiting for you, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
He
for
probably
it.
knows we're here.
Can all of us fit in the boat?
Yeah.
Okay.
I boat lady. I just walk over to her.
Are you going to get in the boat?
I'm gonna walk over to the woman first.
She should cross the lake.
Across the lake.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah. Well,
That's why we're getting in the boat.
You just see Maverick. Yeah,
Well, I can walk on
Walk
water.
on water.
no, you can't.
Just gotta walk on
Oh,
water.
actually.
No, you have a spell.
I
You can cast
actually
it.
might have one.
No,
Do I have it?
No.
Oh no, I don't have it ready.
Okay, let's get in the boat and get over.
Get in
All
the
right.
I'm really anxious. I'm really nervous.
Oh, have you never been on a boat before?
No, I'm anxious to see if Voro is here.
She obviously
And how
knows
he is.
something.
Everyone, let's get on the boat. Pim is nervous.
I'm going to hold Pim's hand on.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold Elia's
Get over yourself, Pim.
Oh.
Get on the boat, Maverick.
I'm on the boat.
Right. Is everyone on the boat?
They were all on the boat.
And then like
Blows up.
I'm on a boat.
we all are on the boat.
Going fast and I
Yeah.
got
Jess, is that Pim's little cranky face there you're doing?
Yeah.
Right.
Now, Darren, can I ask a question? How big is this river? Like, how likely are we to suffer from river sickness?
Very
It's a lake,
likely. It's
so-
literally going to take you like 2 minutes to cross
10
it.
seconds.
Are we
How many
going to
lines
get
do we
lake
need?
sickness?
I'm going to after Maverick said what he said, I'm going to telepathically speak to Norman and summon him.
Okay. Oh my god, we're on a lake!
Yeah, we're on a lake, Norman, but
Oh,
I need you to do
there's no
something.
cover here at all.
I know.
There's no
but
cover here. It's so
I
drafty.
need you to do something for me, Norman.
What?
See the ginger-haired halfling sitting there?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, could you do me a favor?
What?
When he's least expecting it, I want you to splash him with a bunch of water.
That's a woman.
No, the small ginger-haired halfling.
Maverick.
Oh, him. I can't do that. I can't interfere with him. Oh, I can actually, yes. Oh, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can.
Cool, when he's least expecting it, please.
He does it immediately right into Maverick's face.
What was that?
Oh my God, what happened?
Where'd that water come from?
What was that?
Oh my
I got
goodness,
right in
what
the
happened?
schnoz.
Thanks, Norman.
Oh my god,
Why
everyone!
you holding your
check the
temple
lake.
for?
There could be something in the water.
Yeah, check the lake.
Start stabbing in the water.
Go back, roll back. Roll back.
Oh my god!
Must be a
Oh my
weird
god!
creature in the water, but
Yeah, okay.
This is river sickness. This
I'm
is
diving
river
into the water.
sickness.
You want me to do it again?
I tipped the boat.
You've tipped the boat.
Tip the boat.
You actually wouldn't be. I don't want to be disrespectful. Large enough in stature to pull that off.
Well, I like the compliment.
I wave over to the blindfolded lady and I'm like, we're being attacked! Help! Help! What is in the water?
I think Maverick just splashed us with the ore. He's just being
No.
silly.
You know what? To make sure, I jump off and turn into a shark.
Do you start suffocating? Because
Oh,
this would
I'm
be
a
fresh
river
water.
shark. Water shark.
There's no such thing as a river shark, is there?
There's a freshwater shark.
Have you ever
freshwater
seen?
shark.
Have you ever seen a freshwater shark?
Yeah, that's in my book, The Freshwater Shark. Hand me.
No, no.
There are freshwater crocodiles.
What are those
Look
crocodiles?
that up.
What do you
Queensland
what do you turn into,
Queensland
Maverick?
turn into the most like
Crocodile.
dangerous goldfish you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Crocodile.
One of the ones with the big
Croc-
bulgy
yeah.
eyes.
Right, he turns
A sultry
into
shark.
a freshwater crocodile.
Oh, actually, the Maverick said bull sharks.
Yeah, he has to have seen the animal to.
That's
yeah.
I haven't never seen one.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna continue
I've
on.
been nerfed again.
Did somebody have to take over,
I'm
Rowan?
still in the boat. I'm like, oh,
come on, please, let's go.
I gently tipped the boat a little bit just to scare them.
Okay,
I don't like sharks.
not a shark, it's a crocodile. Even worse.
Oh, okay.
Fucking
Right.
what? Crocodile alligator.
Maverick, please stop.
You can thumb fuck a shark in the eye, but you get that crocodile, you're fucked. Right.
Hey, no, you can hold its jaws closed. They don't have strong enough jaws to open them
Yeah.
back up.
Next time you're in the water with a crocodile, let me know how you get on with that. Yeah.
I'm in the water with crocodiles frequently. Man.
Right,
I would know.
It's called the hospitality industry.
Oh.
Here we go, lads. Right. So you guys come off the boat.
I grab paint that row.
Right, guys.
Oh my god.
Pull it together. Right. Let's get this done. You're in this very mystical place, right?
Norman,
there.
you can go back in the boat.
The paladin of Minella approaches us. Greetings. You are the six.
Yeah, I think
Hello.
so.
She's
Hi,
completely.
my name
she's-
is Pim.
I know who you are, Pim.
Are you the Dowager?
No, I am not the Dowager. I am Melray.
Malray.
I am a part of the sisterhood of Menra.
Are you a priestess or a paladin?
I am a paladin.
Ah, very nice.
Sisterhood of what?
May we please see
Menra.
the Dowager?
Of course, but I must warn you. This is the strength of all of Minella's fate in Innerot. Possibly the entirety of Anexia. There are many paladins here, many warriors, very capable. You would do well to respect everybody you meet and everything you see. You are here as guests of the Dowager.
Absolutely. Please,
Sure.
may we go?
Okay.
Of course,
Do you know if my friend is still here, Mr. Vorel?
both your friends are here.
Whoa.
Both?
Yes, we will explain more inside. Come.
Oh, yeah, yes, please.
I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna be like, Maverick, come on.
So you guys are basically she leads us up to the waterfall, and there's this like the proper like a wall behind. It's like there's nothing behind. There's no cave behind it until she holds up her necklace with a little kind of gem on it, and she speaks some words, in a strange language. Even you don't know, Pim. And the gem kind of glows, and before you, as the waterfall parts. And it's like as it parts reality, as the wall itself, it reveals a gap going in, a doorway. And on top of the doorway is just a large amount of riding snakes coming down. It's carved into the wall, like coming down on both sides. And above it, a large moon that constantly glows. A full moon.
That sounds amazing.
What language does she speak? Would you
Pin's
have
taking
clue
her
now?
book out and she's
Nobody
like,
knows the language. And she goes, please enter.
Okay,
I think it's
how is she
out
looking
or
at me
anything.
as being a crocodile?
She has no idea. She doesn't know
Still
you're a
a
crocodile.
Well, she said it's 6 of us.
Yeah, but she's still
But she's
blind.
gone.
She's like, it's
She's
that thing
blind.
of like she senses 6
She's blind,
auras. I
yeah.
guess.
I thought she was a paladin. I thought paladins weren't blind.
they can only take it off
No.
during the full moon.
Yeah,
Yeah, because she's not blind.
Well, she's blinded.
they
Her
purposely
hair far
blind
stomping
themselves.
crocodiles like.
She doesn't acknowledge it. She's just kind of let's just go in. Are you gonna stay as a crocodile?
Maverick,
Well,
it
just-
would be best
just for a
if you
while.
turned into your own person. Please, we have to be respectful, please.
He can't talk, Pim.
He just is a very swarmy, very smug crocodile walk in like a bedbug, smug like a bedbug.
Yeah.
Very smug,
I went behind my kids and my little hit with my tail.
You guys are what you're led into though is absolutely phenomenal. It is this cave, that's a natural formed cave, but very few parts of the walls don't have these kind of gems, like the gem the lady was wearing around her neck, and it's everywhere. It's in the stalagmites, it's in the stalactites, it's in the walls, and at the very, very end, there's people everywhere, by the way, praying. There's altars set up to Minella everywhere. There's like actual place where people eat. Like this is actually a proper little small town with inside this. It's like the heart of all of Minella's faith in one place. And as you're led in, you come to this kind of large kind of steps leading up this kind of natural kind of precipice of rock naturally formed. And at the very top of it is a woman facing up towards this massive hole in the ceiling. And she's looking up at the sky, but she's wearing a hood up. You can tell she's a woman by her figure, but other than that, you can't. She's completely robed.
Is there still people standing around her? Or is she
Yeah,
like-
the paladins are all standing watching you, and the priestesses are all well, I say watching, they're facing you, but they can't see us. But there is about 30, 40 paladins here,
Okay.
Zendaya
Well, just like
Oh,
walk up.
and they are all women. Every person here is a woman. There's no men.
Zendaya just bows.
I turn back into Sam.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my hand on Pim's shoulder and
Okay.
You'll do what, sorry?
I'm gonna just put my
Choke
hand on
slammer.
your shoulder.
You need not bow to me. But I do wish to say to you, there is no need to be afraid.
Excuse me, please. My name is Pim. Are you the Dowager?
Pim Pebbleshine. From Jestemir. I
Yes.
know you, Pim. I know you. I am the Dowager of Prophecy.
Oh, it
And
is.
she pulls her hood down, and she reveals a large head of snakes all moving around, but she's not facing us. She's got like snakes all around her, but you do notice, everybody roll me a perception check.
Oh my god.
Medusa!
I know, that's what I thought of straight away.
Don't turn this down.
Yes! 25.
God, I got a
Try.
natural 1.
Oh.
The
I
best
got a
one, yeah.
natural 1.
Group natural ones are perfect.
Who-
I got an 11.
Who got under 15?
Me.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, so just Zendaya. So
23.
only Pim. Pim, you're the only one that knows.
23.
Oh, 23, sorry. Zendaya and Pim, you guys both notice all of these snakes have no eyes.
Okay.
It's not that they've been blinded, they actually have no eyes. And she goes, I'm going to turn around now. But do understand you are completely safe. This will be your first lesson of trust.
Please,
This is,
my friend, is he here?
your friend Voro is perfectly safe, as well as your other friend.
Who is the other friend?
He has two
We were
names.
not expecting another.
Two names. One given at birth, and one given to himself.
Who?
He is known as Hakaron, son of Halifson. And Zar.
Hexer?
Yes.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Heck?
Well,
Is he here as Hackeron?
he is here as Tsar, and against his will.
Oh
Ha-
no.
Did
You-
you
you
bring him
can't-
here?
You cut Tsar?
We brought him here, yes.
Do you know about him? Do you know what he is?
We had hoped you would bring him here sooner.
We were trying, but
I know.
there's a lot been going on.
I know. Of course I know, Jez Wilrick. She turns around, revealing herself in fully. She's blindfolded, she has no eyes.
Yeah.
Well, she's blindfolded, so she can't say.
Only men, we're fine.
But she is, apart from her kind of, like, so she has like blonde hair that starts up here as hair, but as it comes down, her hair turns into these snakes that kind of just look around and stick their tongues out, like, and you know, she wears this. Once her robe drops, she wears this silk white dress. She looks like a Greek goddess. She's absolutely beautiful. Like she is honestly astonishingly
Is she
beautiful.
single?
You have to ask her that.
I love her already, like the whole thing we've experienced of her.
And when she turns around,
That's
all
some
the
high fancy blood.
all the priestesses on both sides and the paladins on both sides all take a knee and they all begin hymning this beautiful song. It's called the Hymn of the Moon, and it's just like it just makes this atmosphere in here of absolute peace and serenity, and you know, of prophecies to come and destinies to unfold, and you feel the presence in here. And she kind of walks down the steps very daintily, and she goes, "You six have wandered this land for how long now?"
As a group?
Yeah.
Or...
As a
About
group?
9 days, I think.
Yeah.
Eight,
I think it's 10. I think this is our 10th day.
You're going to maths. How many days was it?
Well, if we count me and
Our journey. Whoa, we've been.
Our journey was like 6 weeks and full of great moments.
No, funny moments.
God.
But with the group, we've only been with them for about 4 days.
So there are many answers to this question. There are many answers to many questions. She walks towards you, Maverick, and she gently places her hand on your cheek. Might say a little, my dear Wilcom. She kind of rubs beside your face and she goes, "You do not have to hide everything behind humor. There is beauty in life. Do not give up."
I know there's beauty in life. I'm looking at one.
She kind of like puts her hand on her mouth like that, and she giggles. Yeah, it's breaking this stoic kind of. Just for a split second, you can tell it makes her more approachable because it does present an actual element of humanity to her. She's not just this
I think
like.
she's like the grace of
Galadriel,
Oh,
that's
God.
one.
Galadriel. Galadriel.
Yeah, it is a little bit like Galadriel. She is a little bit like Galadriel. Yeah. That's a good way of describing it, actually, yeah. And she kind of she walks along and even though she can't see her, she's looking directly into her faces and she's smiling at us. And she goes, "I have waited too long to meet all of you. I have known of your troubles. I have known of your fates. But to have you stand here before me, it is good."
It is wonderful to be here. Thank you for inviting us.
She walks up to you, Wheeler, and she puts her hand once again on your face. "You are the bravest person I've ever met, Wheeler."
You know what I have to do.
I have spoken to Mahota. He is a long friend of mine.
And you are willing to facilitate what must be done?
We are. For we have seen what Mahota has seen.
Or what's going on?
I lean in close to her. Can you promise that you'll give some incense sticks to the Sekere over there? She needs them, and I think she'll need them. And I think she'll need them afterwards.
She smiles. Of course, Wheeler. Of course.
I know you can't see me, but
I don't think that's really important.
Oh,
Okay. She goes, "It is custom when the Dowager of Prophecy has an audience or guests that I will read your fortune. Would anyone like to step forward?"
Me. I love fortunes.
Come to my pedestal. And she leads you
I
up
love bra.
she leads you up the steps, all of yous, by the way.
Okay.
And she kind of there's this kind of stone tablet that she stands at, and there is these kind of cards. There's just like 4 different decks of cards. Each with the symbol of Minella on the back, which is basically like a large moon, essentially, with a triangle on the inside of it.
Lovely.
Oh, please don't play the deck many things.
I know.
Please be the deck many times.
No, please don't.
No.
It could be the deck of many Tarasques.
So please step forward, welcome Took.
So weird people coming there. Okay. Shh. It's Maverick.
It's Welcome Marigold, is it? Which one is it?
Yeah, no, you got it right.
Welcome Took. Sorry, it is Welcome Took. Yeah. So she draws a card and she puts it down in front of you. And what you see is this large sun on the right, and she goes, "The son of Faranda. You will one day find what you seek. They do indeed walk the paths of fire." She draws another card and she puts it down on top of it. "The tyrant of taste. This, everything you know may not be what you think it is." She draws another card. "The dog of honor. You are loyal, and your loyalty will serve you well in years to come. You must listen to your gut, Welcome. It's time to drop the names and be who you are." She draws another card. "The lover of scorn. Your love of something precious, you know of what I speak, has become like a child to you. This may be your undoing, but your love left behind may save the soul of your father." She draws again. "The mirror of hope. This mirror represents multiple dimensions, multiple scenarios, but the deck wants a 6th card for you. Very unusual." She draws a card again. "The wish of wonder. This is an evil card, one of misunderstanding of dire consequences. Be sure you know what you need to know, child of fire, lord of rebirth." And she just stands there smiling at you.
He's completely shook, and he just kind of like nods and kind of walks backwards.
She kind of thinks. She waves her hand across the cards, and all the cards raise up at the exact same, hundreds of cards, and they all interchange, reshuffle, and then land gently back down again. Who would like to be next?
Pim's gonna kind of look around to everyone to see if anyone else wants to go first.
I'll go first.
Come, Jez. Pim looks very... Don't worry, Pim. I will ask you next.
Oh, sorry, Pim. Do you want to go?
No, please, Dres, please.
How are you, Dres?
A little apprehensive.
How are your dreams?
I'm guessing you knew about the dream I had last night.
I do not. But you do understand your mortal enemy.
Well, it seems we have a few mortal enemies at the moment, but I'm assuming you mean a drow.
No. You have made a far greater enemy, Dres.
Oh, the Devourer.
You have chosen to protect her from him. Listen to me now, Dres. This is important. The Gorging One works alone. Entirely alone. Remember that. He will come for you in your dreams. Every night it will get worse. You must be ready. You must be able to protect yourself, or he will devour your mind through your dreams. I only tell you this because you were destined to die yesterday. But someone else died in your place.
Look at Wheeler and be like, Wheeler did die.
Wheeler is an anomaly. He should not exist. Much like Hakuron. The blood of gods is not supposed to walk the mortal plane. They do not fall into the natural lines of destiny. And Wheeler was in the right place at the right time for you, Dres. You owe him a great debt. But nothing of what's to come. Allow me to draw your first card. Draws the jester. The jester of wailing. Ah, you have changed. And with this, I understand why. And you do too, Dres. She draws again. The family of fervency. There is a great sadness about you, my dear Dres, and it breaks my heart. You have lost so much, and I fear it is not the end. You must remain strong. Many rely on you. He will come for you, the Gorging One. You must be ready. She draws another card. The Boar of Oats. You have taken on some great responsibility. Greater than you could ever know. Sometimes a small decision or a large decision. Sometimes a small decision is a large decision, and a large decision is a small decision. She draws another card. The Paladin of Fezia. But this is different. You are not a hero or a villain, but rather the swords they wield. Can you live like that forever, Dres? And she draws again, the final card. The Wolf of Tundra.
Yeah.
You are not a loner, Dres, but you are in fact a packed animal. And inside you is the last vestige of hope for your morality. However, look at me, Dres. In the end, you must do what needs to be done. Remember those words. And then she shuffles the cards back up.
I'm gonna look up at Leah and kind of look over at Zendaya and Wheeler and be like,
Would it be okay if I went next?
You go next.
Of
Pim.
course.
Daryl, I just sent you a new link.
Right, let me just set that out first.
Thank you.
Jeez, I feel like I'm back in school.
Yeah. Look at
wrote a
me.
lot
Throw it away.
I was right every day.
This is very intense. Like it's kind of like actually going to get the fortune read, where you're like, I kind of want it, kind of don't.
Now must try to figure out what he means. What little secrets does he just give me?
Yeah, it's all within a fortune within a fortune.
Right, so Pim, you're coming up.
Yep, I kind of walk up in front of her and I'm just...
She kind of does the shuffle, and you walk up in front of her. What do you do?
I just kind of stand there and I just kind of like look at her and I'm just beaming up at her. All excited.
She smiles at you. Tell me, Pim, have you spoken to your family?
Only once since coming out of Fort Picer, but not directly.
They are all fine.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Papa is fine?
He is. Happier
The
than ever.
bakery?
Bakery is running fine.
And Scrib?
Scrib is fine.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you.
Let me draw your first card.
Yes, please.
Puts the card down. Oh, it's the family of fervency. You have much to lose, Pim. Be careful, as sometimes a hammer strikes the weakest part of the door. Draws again. The Chalice of Seeing. You have seen a lot, Pim Pebbleshine, but not too much. Not yet. She wants you to see more. One thing in particular, but first you must be ready. The great secret destroys most.
Okay.
She draws again. Ah, the Book of Fiends. You are called home, Pim. But not the home of the heart, no. It is the home of the mind. that is where you are called. You know of what I speak. Straws again. The revelation of Run. You are destined to discover the great secret. The great secret is everything. And remember, Pim Pebbleshine, the great secret holds great power and could change the world. Straws one more time. Chain of Chime. You are free now. It may not forever remain that way. Chains come in many forms. Sometimes we walk to them willingly, and sometimes we don't even know they are already around us. This is destiny.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Us.
Thank you so much about telling me about my family.
No problem.
I'm gonna spin around and be like,
Who would like to be
Can
next?
Can I go next?
Of course.
Okay. I'll walk up.
Your family is okay too, Ilya.
They are.
Yes. They are not
No.
in Ukara.
They're not at home?
No.
Why?
They have left Ukara.
Do you know why they've left home?
Yes, well, Ukara is gone.
My home is gone?
The Sejit Empire, when they invaded the Southern Peninsula, Ukara was where the Empire decided to hold them. The resulting battle fortunately destroyed the village, but everybody was evacuated.
Where are they now?
I do not know. But they are okay. You must have faith.
Town. Okay.
Would you like me to draw a card? Or would you like some time?
Please.
Yes?
Please, you can draw a card.
She draws a card. Jess, you couldn't just mute the typing's very, very loud.
oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll stop.
No, sorry, it's just because I just want to do it to Leah. The Traveller of Ospot. She draws a card. Ah, you are a traveller. Yet you seem so lost, Melia. She draws another card. The Ring of Wanda. The Ring of Wanderbar.
Wonderful.
You are in a circle. You need to break free and find yourself a cause. Do you even know what you want, Leah? She draws another card. Ah, this one's come up quite a lot tonight. The Family of Fervency. It comes up a lot for heroes and adventurers. For what greater cause is there than family? In your heart, you doubt your church, yes?
Yes. But not my God.
Something is amiss in your church. Or is it amiss in your fate, Aliavenko? Yes, you are a Sekre. You were born one. But will you remain a Sekre? We shall see. Even I cannot see. Straws again. The map of knowledge. Ah. There is something you have missed. Something beneath your very nose. It seems you do not see all. And that is okay. She draws another card. It's the
Something
Pact.
hasn't it? Okay. Pact?
The Pact of Pentacles. A bargain struck. Or perhaps soon to be. This card is vague. I will go one more card. And she draws.
Okay.
And it's the Ring of Wanda. Again. This
Okay.
is... Minella has intervened. Directly. This is very rare. She is trying to warn you of something. Something terrible. Something dark. Be careful, Ilyavenko. Be very careful. Your destiny is sound, but it is not certain.
Okay. Something I've missed. Something I've missed. And I'll just nod at her and I'll turn back around. Thank you.
Who would like to go next? Come, Zinda.
Rita, you can go. Oh,
Come, Zinda.
I don't think you want to read for me. I work for the Emperor. I think I deserve it a bit.
The Emperor is but a mortal man beneath the gods.
Okay, so I go up.
Everybody works for somebody. She looks at you. And she goes, I will not make pleasantries. I will simply draw. She draws the force card. The coin of commonality. You carry a great weight in your heart. A great secret. It may destroy you if you're not careful. She draws another card. The stone of law. Something holds you back from greatness. Some forgotten soul. She draws again. The son of Veranda. A bit ironic, is it not? There is hope. You may one day find what you seek. You are blind from it now, though. She draws again. The boar of oats. But this is different. You are hunted, but not like the others. You are hunted by a wounded animal. Beware this animal. It may be wounded, but its heart is dark and unendingly disclosed. And she draws one more time. The chain of sorrow. You are not destined for a life of freedom, Zendaya. You may never get what you want. Or maybe you are trapped in ignorance and don't know what you want. Either way, you are bound to your fate. Your fate is unity. But what will you unite? Do you have what it takes? The answer, as always, lies in blood.
I go, thank you. And I walk away. And, well, I assume she's done, is she?
Yeah.
And I'm like, good luck, Wheeler.
I know what my fate is. You
Yes.
don't have any cards to draw for me, do you?
I do. If you
I
would
might
like
as
me
well see
to.
them.
Okay.
I might as well see them.
She turns her card over and she reveals the Traveller of Ospot. You will travel many lands, perhaps even beyond that. Many things, many places you have yet to see, Wheeler. Turns another card over. The Jester of Veiling. You have changed, as Dres has changed. You know it. Turns over again. The Paladin of Vezia. You never truly had a choice on your path, did you? It's made you what you are. However, unlike others who have become crippled beneath their chosen path, and those that dwell in the middle forced to choose, you have stepped up. Turns another card over. The Devil of Nines. You either will battle a great evil, or you will become it. It is closer than you think. And finally, the Boar of Oats. Can you make the sacrifice that is needed? Can you be what it intended you to be? Remember this question, for when the time comes, you will need an answer. And then she turns over one more card. This card is self-explanatory, and you may keep it close to your heart. Nobody else can see.
Will you
No.
send? Will you send what that
You know
card
what
is?
card. You know what card it is.
Oh.
Before we finish my reading, do you know any news of my brother, my sister?
Your brother struggles with the news of your mission, and your sister has already set about trying to convince Mahota to abandon it. But we both know it's too late.
Well, where are we going to do this?
You will see them again, Wheeler.
I hope.
You will. You will. So, that is, everyone's prophecy has been read. I hope all of you are very happy.
That was wonderful. Thank you.
I'm crying because my town is.
Okay.
I will comfort Elia, considering I've experience in it.
You're not Stormcoin. Push them off.
I want to.
I use prestidigitation to look like someone.
Right. So there is one more matter we must deal with. I will give you a few minutes. And she looks at you, Wheeler, and she walks off.
So,
No.
this is going to be very difficult.
Motherfucker.
Oh my god.
But my guardian, my father, kind of, entrusted me with a responsibility. I was to come and to bring you all together, because you were not united. And if you weren't united, not only would you fall, but the entirety of Anexia could fall. Drez, you were supposed to die. Samuel, or Wilcom, you could have ended up wandering the land forever. Zendaya, Elia, you could have lost yourself to you could have lost your faith entirely. Pim, you could devote yourself to the idea of your church and never question it. And Zendaya, you could, you could serve the Emperor because he took you in, and always just follow the path that was laid for you. But I'm here to bring you all together, and I'm here to help you bring your friend back.
Oh, fuck balls.
How are you gonna bring him back?
I need the assistance of a Sekere or an ILA. And I need the assistance of someone skilled in the art of hemocraft.
Oh god.
Acheron Halifson carries the blood of a god. Zar is born from the blood of a god. And only the blood of a god can kill a god. Or someone carrying the blood of one.
Oh my goodness.
Are
So
you going to have to kill Zara?
To free your friend, yes.
what if someone had some of his blood already?
Well, I don't know, Daryl. Would that do anything?
And it has to be a different blood.
No, it has to be different. It has to be mine.
Oh no, I meant the blood in Heck.
Well,
If someone else has Hex blood, would they be able to kill him?
No. Somebody else with the blood of a god has to can kill somebody with the blood of a god.
Why are we killing
Oh,
Zara?
sorry.
So, when
your
you kill
Zar,
Zara,
this Zar, is not something you can reckon with. It's not something that you can befriend. It is something that will, well, at the moment it wants freedom, but it will want more and more and more.
But it's, I'm sorry,
Do you
but
know?
it's usually you're guilty until proven some.
You're
I'm going
innocent until
to.
proven guilty.
Zendaya's going to stand beside Wheeler and she's going to be like, no, Wheeler is right. He is an abomination. This cannot
Well, I'm
work.
pretty sure you've been called out yourself, isn't there?
Yes, but there is a difference.
Is there? Because
Yes.
it's you.
No,
Yeah.
not because it's me. Because I fight it every single day. Zar does not. He has
Zar's
selfish
new to the
intentions.
world. Has he given
And
the chance?
would he save Hackeron given the chance?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him since.
No.
The last time I talked to him, he let me on his back and I rode through the forest with him. And he was a
Samuel,
kind beast.
last time we met Zar, he was angry. Just his anger consumed him.
And why was
spoke,
he angry?
He spoke poorly of Hackeron. He was angry because he wasn't allowed to be free. That's what he wants. He just wants his freedom.
I
Yeah,
don't think that's evil.
No,
But joining with the evil is. If he did
Wheeler.
not get it to hand,
Obviously, he didn't join the evil if he's here.
Wheeler,
he
what
was
is
captured
Do you
against
know
his
what he
will.
is?
So he must not be that strong.
But we'll remember,
Wheeler?
he is getting stronger.
He is getting stronger, and he will continue to grow stronger.
What is he?
Yeah.
He is a fusion between the blood of Zaymendos and the curse of lycanthropy. He is two god curses in one.
Has this something that's ever been?
It's nothing that's ever been seen before, correct, Daryl?
Yeah, no, never.
Nothing like this has ever existed before.
And there's
In
no
fact,
other way.
We should just automatically just kill it because it did nothing wrong, instead of running away from you.
is killing Zar really the right thing to do?
Name
Is it-
if you
Wheeler.
can name me 5 things Zar has done wrong, I am with you.
You
If
may
he's
also
done nothing
banish him.
wrong,
Just let you know that is an option too. You may
Well,
kill her or
then-
banish her. Just let you know, Wheeler.
I don't have banishment.
No. This ritual, you can choose to either kill it or banish her.
Well, we have banished.
No, it's not that kind of banishment. You can banish him from Heck, permanently banish Heck, but it will put Heck at greater risk to banish her.
all I'm saying is Zar have ever done anything wrong.
Yes.
What has he done?
Turned you to a werewolf.
Yes.
No.
Well, technically it was it was a wolf.
Technically, wrong.
Turned
Go
you.
on.
he ran towards Kasifa Halemi.
Threatened.
He went to go towards Kasifa Halemi.
He did
Okay.
decide that he wished to side with Kasifa Halemi because she promised him his freedom.
But what has he done wrong?
Destroyed Bob's bar. Nearly killed Leah and
ourselves,
Threatened to kill.
we've all tried to kill each other once or twice.
But this is from a creature that we do not know
That's
about.
different. Aliyah, you're different. I'm different. Zendaya's different. Fucking Wheeler's a fucking angel. What's the difference between Zar? Our
Maverick,
opinion?
does this Zar mean more to you than Hekaron?
No, they're equal. They're two people in my eyes.
But
Is
one
there-
must consume the other.
Is there
They cannot live in...
any
Well, that's
way
not my
to separate
choice.
them so that they are their own two individuals?
How's that my choice?
With
And how's
the
that
ritual
user
that-
choice?
With the ritual that we're going to do, it is safer for Hackeron if we kill Zar, but we can banish him. It will be more dangerous to Hackeron, and in the long run, more dangerous for all of Inexia.
But I think he's going to become stronger. Zar is not going to want to be on it.
Have you seen this creature show signs of remorse? Have you seen it kill?
I
Yeah.
jumped on this creature's back and rode through a forest for many of hours and had a good time with this creature.
After knowing it for a long time,
Samuel, Maverick,
No, my name is Wilcom.
can we go by your real name now?
Yes.
Welcome.
Wilcom
think-
Marigold.
This is not the Zar that you knew then. This
Why?
Zar,
Because he's been trapped away?
Would you feel
Would
better
you be
if
like
you
that,
could?
like Leah?
Would you
I
feel better
was
if you could
trapped
speak
away.
to him first?
Yeah,
Sam?
exactly, Leah.
I was
So is
trapped
he,
away.
and the people who trapped him away, he thinks are you. So of course he's gonna be evil towards you. Not everything is black and white. Just
You go talk to him. You go talk
Okay.
to Zar.
No,
I can.
I do not think that is a good idea.
If you all go together, is Zara restrained, Daryl?
Yeah, you don't know.
I
We
actually
can
think that might
can
be a
ask
great
if-
idea.
I think you go to Zar and you
Is-
see.
Wheeler, I agree. I think that that's a great idea because the last thing he asked me was if I would stay with the group if we were, good together, that we would work together. And I had said no then, but today I would say yes. So perhaps if he did see us all together still, it might help ease his mind.
Wait, I'm sorry, Pim. He asked you what kind of question?
He asked me if I would stay with these people, if they are good to work together.
And you said no.
I said no, because on
And
that day
and then he left.
he left. He said if he ever saw me again that he would spare my life and then ran away.
That doesn't sound like an evil creature to me.
What?
I don't believe
He's
so either.
asking. He's asking if he would work together.
Maybe you should
You
go
will
talk
be
to Zar.
willing.
Maybe go talk to Zar. Yeah, maybe that's
My brain
That's
is
why
talking
I-
to me.
Yeah.
Are we?
That's why
Is there
I.
any way
I-
we can talk to Heck and see what he wants,
Well,
even
I
if
know,
it's in the middle of the?
I'm pretty sure Hackround would not want anyone killed over his behalf.
No, you cannot put words on someone's mouth. And
Yeah.
this Tsar
Well,
will not
that's-
want to die. This Tsar will not want to die because who would want to?
That's what I think Heck would want.
But we could, if we could ask Heck. It is
Heck
his
would,
body. He,
Heck would probably say, "I would want anyone to die over me."
How do you know that Heck in eternal pain right
Okay, so
now?
you had to speak up louder. I couldn't hear you cut out completely there.
Oh, how would you know Heck pain right? And he
All
wants
I
to
got
be
is
free.
all I got there was how would you Heck pain? Is that only me or is everyone else?
No,
They
yeah,
always
I
get
am
that
as
as
well, Aaliyah.
Oh shit balls. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
yeah, you do
Sorry.
go in and out a bit though. Sorry, it's just like you know.
How would you know then that Heck isn't in pain?
Well, he obviously is in pain. But that's not my choice. That was his choice, no?
Then why are you choosing Heck? Why are you choosing Zar over Heck?
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone. I'm just not choosing to kill someone for being different.
Look, arguing over this isn't going to do anything. If you feel that you can get through to Zar, maybe you should speak to him, Sam. Wilk.
I'm not arguing with you guys. These are my family at the end of the day. I'm just trying to open your eyes to... Let's just not just kill something because we think it's evil.
I
think I
cannot
would like to speak to Zar.
agree with you on this.
I can't
I
believe you
think-
don't, Zendaya.
I think you should.
Have you not been
talk
looked
to
at
Zar.
your whole life as something different
Yes,
and an abomination?
yes.
But you not
And I have thought it every day, and I
but
have.
would you not have a bit of like thought on this situation? No,
No,
you're just gonna be like the people who thought you were an abomination.
it
You're just not
depends
gonna-
on what. But
You're
no,
just
to
not
be
gonna stop
honest,
the cycle. You're just gonna continue the cycle.
when you're putting me, you assume that people have treated me as an abomination. But every time I have come forward and done what was asked, I have been
understand
treated
that,
with
I understand that.
respect. But I have
But this
also
creature
seen.
is viewed the same way you were viewed.
No, you don't understand, Wilcom. I have also seen the other side of what creatures can do when they are inside someone and when they take over, and the lies they can tell.
I don't know.
So no, I am not.
Last time Zar came out, it was Heck's decision. And that's all I know.
But it's not his decision now. Zar's keeping him up. And
I
I
know,
do
but
agree
you-
with you, Weekler. I don't think we should kill this thing because it's different, but Heck's my friend. I want him to be safe, and if that meant killing that, I'm more likely to kill that than just because it's strange.
I just want you to have an open mind of what you're doing.
Aaliyah, Dres,
This is not as simple as just killings like
and yourself, maybe welcome. Was there ever a time where Zar showed you all friendship? Was there ever
Jesus.
a time that Zar was a
in
friend
the letter
to you?
in the letter I left you, I told Heck to become the fire dog. I literally said, if you want to become the fire werewolf, you be that fire werewolf.
Yeah, sadly, the fire werewolf was locked away in Fort
too long.
Feldrop and didn't turn out well.
I had a
Samuel,
great relationship with Zar.
Samuel, I think
No, only
you
for
were
short,
missing. I think you were missing for a great amount of time. That you missed out everything in between of what happened between Heck and Zar. A lot of things went on. So
Well, I'm sorry, but I think the only thing I missed out on was he was brought out in the pub somewhere once and then ran away from you.
no, he murdered. He went on a killing spree as well with us. He used once.
He went on a killing spree.
Oh,
That's
wow.
completely different.
A killing
Well,
spree?
like, in fairness, we were told to kill some people for the Cryarch,
Yes.
and
Well, no,
we-
this is completely
Um,
different. If he went on a killing spree, well, I retract everything I said.
It,
Aaliyah, did he go on a killing spree?
it was for the Cryarch at the time.
Oh my
Aaliyah,
goodness.
and is it yes or no? Did he go on a killing spree?
We used him as a weapon, shall
Oh
we
my
say,
God.
and he
Oh.
killed people.
So you taught this creature murder, and now the creature is a murderous creature, and now
No.
you just want to put it down.
it knew
We
how
didn't
to murder
teach-
beforehand.
we
It was
didn't teach him.
very happy to murder for us. We'll admit
Yeah.
that.
We
We
didn't teach him.
we
he
brought him
just said you taught
into.
him.
No, he actually knew.
Oh, he knew. We just brought him to a location where he could kill a lot of people.
He
For the Cryarch.
was
You brought
Very
him to
happy
a
with that.
location to kill people.
Yep.
And now
He
you want
is
to kill him
capable.
because he's capable of killing people.
Oh
That
no,
you allowed
no.
him that you allowed him to
I
do
want
earlier.
to kill him to save Heck. I'm just saying that right now.
Yeah.
Not
I want
because
to
he
save
killed
Heck.
people, because I want to save Heck.
The
It's my
Dowager
boy.
prophecy returns. It's like, would you like to see your friend? It is time.
Yes.
Please.
Yes, please.
They are filled in Vila.
They've been told everything that's important.
I understand.
No, we haven't. There seems
Right.
like there's something underlining here. What else does Wheeler have to do? I feel like there's something you're not telling us, Wheeler.
Carol, could Zendaya make a roll to see would she know?
I'm not gonna lie, Wheeler. It
Yeah.
sounds like you
Something
have to
else.
give up you for killing Zar or something.
Wheeler doesn't say anything.
Wheeler?
Wheeler does not look at Wilcom.
Wait. So it's
you have to
2
die.
lives for Heck?
It is not just 2 lives for Hackeron.
I'm sorry, look, does he have to die for Zar?
To kill the creature, Wheeler must die.
Oh,
What if we
No.
banish it? Does Wheeler live?
no.
I would not recommend that, and no. The ritual will claim his life. But you do not understand. I see hesitation.
Of course, he's my best friend.
Who is...
I don't know if Heck would want someone
Wheeler?
else dying for him like that. Sarah, maybe. Not Wheeler.
Well,
Hackeron doesn't get a choice. I will die for him, and I will set him free, and he will help save
Seems like
Nexia.
no one has a choice here.
So is there even a choice? We have to kill Zara and you?
You don't have to kill me.
Well, we're letting you do this ritual. That's killing you.
That won't be killing me. I've made my peace with this.
Oh,
We
Was
have.
this always the way? Always the way for... Was this in his path to do this?
I don't.
Yeah,
work
actually,
with
Wheeler,
it.
do you know this from the start of our journey?
Yes, I've known this for years.
You made me like you, and now are fucking leaving me.
I didn't make you like me.
You could have been an asshole or something, man.
Well, why can he not enjoy his life?
Yes, enjoy every moment, no matter how short they are.
I was never going to live long anyway. I'm a scourge, Asimar. My divine blood burns me. My brother and sister will live for over 100 years. Even if I didn't have to do this, I'd be dead before I was 50.
Oh,
This is your life
I'm not.
pact.
I'm not meant to be.
But you
but
are.
you are.
And maybe it's for this purpose.
Maybe it's not.
What happens to you if you do die?
You will go to Memento.
Oh my god.
How do we know Heck wants to come back?
You should go speak to the creature.
Yes, please, let's all go speak to Czar.
And
Let's not further delay.
if my opinion weighs for anything, the creature Tsar is deceptive. The creature Tsar is spiteful, and it is altogether evil. Do not let it sway you with talks of compassion. The creature has none.
Do an
Yes.
inside check on her.
It doesn't feel
You
compassionate.
can't inside check the
No.
Dowager prophecy. No.
It
Okay.
left your group when you had no unity because you weren't tools it could use. It joined Kasifa Lemi because it saw a better opportunity for itself.
Kasifa offered him freedom.
And
Yes.
if he'd wanted a kingdom, she would have offered it to him too.
Let me explain this just a little bit further. I'm sorry Mahota did not explain it to you in more detail, Vila. But Hek carries the blood of Zarandar, or Zamanok. Zarandar is the son of Zemendos. He is an Empyrean, and he is a fallen Empyrean. Hakaron represents what Zarandar was, and Zar represents what Zamanok was. You may do this ritual, Wheeler, and yet Zar still may survive. For if Hek does not have the will to push the evil aside, and good does not have the strength to triumph, it is all up to you, Wheeler, and Hakaron. If Hakaron chooses to surrender, then Zar will become a creature that will overtake the world. It will be an Empyrean that will walk the material realm as it was born here. It will destroy everything that does not submit to it. It will make Innaroth into a new plane of hell. The creature may have been born with ignorance, but as it grows more stronger and the evils of the world seep into its very core and its being, it grows and it manipulates. There is only one thing you must do, but that is just an opinion. If you wish to chance the world, then walk away.
Well, I know what I'm here for.
Destiny
Willa,
is but a
I
guide.
stand. Willa, I stand with you. I am sorry that this is your fate, but I do not think this creature can live.
Please let us go speak to Czar.
Come with me. So you guys are led down through an intricate series of tunnels. They're very narrow, and eventually you guys are brought to a door, and it's got multiple crystals of many different. It's perfectly circular shaped sphere crystals in the wall. She taps it in a specific order, and the door sinks into the ground, and you guys are led into this chamber. That is it's just like this massive chamber, and as you get to the end, there's like a very narrow path leading to this circle, and all around that are these like mystical blue energies. There's a pit, there's a drop that just goes on for seemingly forever, and inside it are these swirling, pure arcane energies or divine energies just all around it. And in the middle, you see the creature Zar, on its knees with several of these magical blue chains wrapped around both its arms. But Zar was 10 feet tall. Now Zar is about 13, 14 feet tall. Zar has grown. And he looks up, and the Dowager of Prophecy looks at you, Wheeler, and says, "Let us give them some time. They must look into the evil and figure it out for themselves."
Look at the Dowager, and I go, can I go too? Because I pretty much know that I am with you on this.
Understood. Come. So she leads Wheeler and Zendaya out, and you four can go down and speak to Zar if you want.
Yeah,
Go
I just
down
want
or
to
stay
up
pat
the top?
Samuel on the shoulder as I leave.
Yeah.
Welcome. Would you like to step forward first?
I walk down. Oh yeah, I just walk down. I just walk past him.
On, you can play Zar.
My friend have come to set me free.
Well, not really. They want to kill you.
Why
I don't know.
have I not helped them? Did I not kill for them?
I look at Leah and Dres and Pim. Did he not?
He did.
Yes.
It's the save heck, sadly.
Not for me.
Yeah, you didn't do anything for him. You
Sam
saved.
doesn't know.
Yeah.
Sam doesn't know who was there or anything like that.
And you would let them kill me?
No, I'm the only one fighting for you. Sorry.
It also doesn't seem like we have much of a choice. People here aren't going to let us free you.
Why do they want me to die? I just want to be free.
What do you want to do when you're free?
To roam the land.
And do what?
Hunt.
Does he hunt who?
What's this
What?
whole thing about Kasifa Lemi? And please don't lie to me, sir. I'm the only one going
Wait.
for it.
What did he say? Hunt what? When I asked him.
He didn't respond to that.
Okay, so he didn't respond to who.
They want me dead because they do not understand me.
Who? No, I'm talking about Kasifa Lemi. Why did she want you?
She wanted me to betray the group. She said I would come forward at the time of her choosing. And they forced me out and took that chance from me.
So, saying if
And
I do,
could not offer me more, could not offer me protection because they were divided.
if I do believe that, then why did you say to Pim that you would only spare her the next time with me?
Because they held me in place with magics.
I look at Leah and Dres.
Only to talk to him for a bit and then we release them.
That
Yes.
was me. That was me. Just
And it
because
was
I didn't
me.
want anybody to get hurt.
He was ready to attack us.
I did not mean to harm you, Zar, I promise.
No, you did not harm me. You could not harm me. But you gave me no choice. You took my ability to move with one word. How could I know that you would not do it again?
Because I would give you my word.
These two have given me their word before. to show me the sun, and it was nothing.
But that was something out with their control. It was not intentional to keep you from the sun.
As which we told you, we were in prison. We couldn't let you out at that point.
Just like I did with you with that one word. They did with us, but with much more force.
And a weird collar.
Yeah.
Collar you could have convinced Acheron to remove.
We were going to, in
Yeah.
a safer
wasn't.
place.
I wasn't there.
No. So you were telling Heck to fully remove the collar?
I cannot speak to Acheron. He cannot speak to you while I am here.
Can you still
Yes.
sense him?
Can I, Daryl?
Yeah. You're growing strong enough now that you're beginning to invade Acheron's consciousness if you want to.
He is here. He can do nothing.
He
And how
can't
do
see.
you feel?
He's not aware of what's going on though.
And how do
I'm
you
lying.
feel?
Oh, okay.
And how do you feel about that? Being in control of somebody else?
Would you like me to be honest, Zachary?
Yes.
Good.
So,
And Zar grins.
And now I'm going to look at Welcome and just
You
Zar,
quiet out. Why is every time you talk to me, you quiet out?
Hold your mic up to your mouth, Colin.
You literally quiet the whole sentence you said to me.
Yeah, you were perfectly fine, and then it's like,
and then I look at Welcome and I was like, what the
He's
fuck?
doing it deliberately.
yeah.
I'm just like, what are you
I
saying?
just look at Welcome to see like what reaction he has to hearing that, and to seeing him smile, real like guilty.
maliciously.
And I look at him and go, well, at least he's been honest. Far more than he used to have been. The time he's trapped him
What?
like a wild dog.
We held him in place so we could talk to him. He kept running away. We needed to talk to him. And then we released him.
he was
Well, so-
lashing out as well.
He was
at-
attacking
at
us.
everybody.
I would lash out as well if you were trying to hold me in place.
He didn't hold him in place. He lashed out first.
First.
Then we held him in place.
It took a few
Zar,
attempts. It took a few
Zar.
attempts.
Zar, did you lash out first?
Was not in control of myself. Like
Oh.
the first time.
See?
Oh, he's so upset. Oh,
Like the first time, it did happen the first time he didn't, and then he calmed down.
Uh-huh.
Yes, but
and what
this
if
time he
Zar loses
didn't.
control of himself permanently?
I don't think that will be a problem, little one. I
Oh.
am in more control of myself than ever.
But this is mainly my fault.
You could make it right, Samuel.
How could
Samuel, Samuel,
I was
remember
asking how.
what they said?
My
If you
flames
look
are the
at
one who
Discord,
birthed this creature.
What?
My flames are the one that birthed this creature.
Is there anything
think-
I can do, Daryl, to can I sense that Samuel is a werewolf as well?
No.
No? There's
not a-
nothing I can roll.
No, he actually isn't a werewolf as well.
I don't know. I know.
No.
Samuel, just remember what was said before we walked in here. To be careful.
You could set me free, Samuel.
How?
Break the chains.
As you can see, I'm very small. Don't really have the strength to break chains.
You can take on many forms.
This is true. This is true.
We could be wolves together, Samuel.
I'm not gonna lie, Zar. I'm not gonna lie, Zar. If I had the ability to teleport us out, I probably would have done it by now. This is me being honest.
Mhm.
As I look at the group. But
And honest, if we do release you, there's a lot of people out there who will kill you.
yeah, but if we be very quiet, they can't really see us. I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke.
That is a possibility. This one, he points at Drez, could make me invisible.
That is true, but I won't.
If you were to be free chained, would you attempt to kill us? The truth.
No.
The truth.
No.
Can I do an insight check on him?
Yes, you can, definitely. Now, Zara, you know what to do. You roll only to me, depending on whether it's true or a lie, yeah? Oh, hang on. Me 1 second, guys. Sorry, me headset went. 1 second. Does this sometimes.
I'm gonna roll now. Please be good. Oh god, no, terrible.
I have to get up Zara's character sheet. I wasn't prepared for this.
I have an inspiration.
Sorry about
What's that? What's an inspiration?
Oh, it's alright, Daryl.
A D6? I'm gonna add a D6 to it.
Going for Brooke.
Oh, 16.
Hang on, I'm just checking something. Sorry, 1 second. Have you rolled, sir?
No, it's loading up.
Okay,
Sorry,
cool.
I didn't. It's so slow. Oh,
Just
it's
building the
nice
suspense.
It's nice to
fuck.
not roll with disadvantage.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I can't roll just to you on the app on my phone.
Okay. Have you got a dice
There's
nearby?
a way.
Have you got a dice nearby?
Yeah, I've got a dice nearby.
Just roll
Or
it.
I'll just roll it. I'll just roll a dice on Google.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking 16. Please.
Okay, I will send you the results. I got a 20. Oh no, I got an 18.
Fuck.
You cannot read them.
Okay. So I'm still sus about you.
Sir, if you're in control, are you able to let Heck out at all?
How do I know I could come back?
True, I don't know. It might help us believe you more if you're willing to let go of that control and let Heck talk to us.
No, I think that doesn't help me. You could get Hackerun back, and then you could leave here with me trapped inside Hackerun. And to be honest, Drez,
Penny, what are you rolling random dice for? Sorry.
The dice sneaking around the place.
Sorry. No, I'm not. I'm actually not. Sorry. Do you know what I'm doing? I'm afraid we're going into battle, so I'm trying to work out my blood right and my blood things. I'm sorry.
She's actually
Stop
sneaking in
rolling.
to about assassinate Sarah right in front of
No,
us.
I'm not. I'm sorry.
oh, I just got shot with a crossbow bolt. I'm dead now. To be honest with you, Drez, if I freed Hackerun and you left here with me trapped inside Hackerun, the same thing would happen again.
Yeah, we'd let you out at some stage. When we were able to.
You would let me out, and I would leave. And I would make Hackerun live life as a nomad.
So you have him locked up inside?
I
Yes.
still don't see what's wrong with this.
So you're okay with Heck being locked up the whole time?
Heck should have let
Hackerun is so self-sacrificing. He would be happy to let me take over.
I don't think he would if he knew that it would cause harm.
He wasn't happy that some of us were injured after
Oh.
your rampage, even if it wasn't.
Who
So
is
in
this
saying that killing Weeda to save him, would he like that? I don't think so.
No, he wouldn't.
No,
Why
he
are you
wouldn't,
answering for him?
Because
it's
I
obvious.
can see his memories, Aliyah.
So you could let him out and take over again, but choose not to.
Well, I wouldn't choose not to as well, if I'm being honest. I
He
probably
would
judge
fight
you would
me.
do the same thing as well. No?
He would fight me. He would always resist me.
Pretty sure we'd all do the same thing.
I have a demon chasing after me. I took that on. If that meant saving myself by showing off Lady Isla, I'd do it. But Zar doesn't see that letting Heck out would save him. He just wants control.
It's a good point. He has a good point there, sir. And no repercussion.
Hmm. So, Zar wants to get out, and he wants to hunt when he is out, or if he was to get out. Yes. Has no intention of ever letting Heck back. Wants him to be a nomad. Yes?
Ron kept me caged. Kept me in a state that was worse than death. Why would I let him free? And he would lock me up again.
Then would you not want to be separate people?
Is there a possibility of that?
I'm sure you'd know. Would you?
Why would I ask you if I knew, Sakurai? You are not very smart, are you?
I don't know. I think maybe you know more things than what you're letting. I think you are very intelligent. I think you know what you want, but you're afraid to show your true self because people won't like it. And we know Heck is strong, but we also know Heck has his weakness, as we all do. And I think you're using Heck's weakness to take advantage of him.
If he was a better person, he would learn that not everything bad that has happened is his fault. He puts the burden of all his guilt, of all bad things, on himself.
Well, that's why we're here. Take the rest of the guilt off him.
Yeah. We were his friend at the start. Is there anything else you want to say, Zar?
So your mind is made up, is it, Sakurai?
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
You are going to let someone die. How do you think your friend Hackeron will feel about that when you do it, huh? It is easy to speak from on high when I am in chains. Would you be so brave if there were no chains here?
We were before.
Was that a threat?
Do it again.
Was that a threat?
I would not threaten you, Sakurai. I would just point out the truths.
Goodbye, Zar. I tried to show you the sun. And you didn't like it.
Was shit.
Goodbye. And I'm going to walk away.
I'm gonna cast prestidigitation on myself to put the symbol of heck fucking a crate on me. And I say, sir, it's been nice knowing you. I'm sorry this had to happen. Heck, if you're in there, I hope I'll see you soon, buddy. And then I'll leave.
So it's just me and Samuel now. Me and Maverick.
The
Pim.
worst.
And
Oh,
Pim,
yeah.
Pim in the
God,
corner,
Pim.
fiercely taking notes.
Yeah.
Pim
Thank
actually
God.
hasn't taken any notes. Pim's actually
Oh.
Ooh.
not.
Welcome. You know what they are like. You know that they would always try to save Heck. You would try to save me. Do you want me to die?
No. Honestly, no.
Then help me.
How can I? The only way you're getting out of this if you show Peck somehow. And we both know that's the only way you're getting out of here. I could open these gates, and what's the point in that? I could have to fight all my friends. And I'm not willing to do that. What else am I supposed to do? Teleport? I can't teleport you, probably.
Could you not turn me into a tiny mouse?
Yeah, and what? I
Put
turn you into a
me-
tiny and what? And put me in pocket, and then Pim tells the rest of you that I have a pocket. I have a fucking werewolf in my pocket, and then I go upstairs and I fight everyone.
She would let me go, wouldn't you, Pim? You let me go before.
Just like you spared my life before,
Oh.
I grant you the same kindness. Because I do not want you to die. I do not want anyone to die.
But standing aside while the others kill me is the same thing. No.
Batsnick welcomes a new subscriber.
No.
Explain how it is not.
If there is another way so that you both can live, that might
Agarok
be a
cannot
possibility.
live while I live.
Star, you're going to have to save yourself. You've got to get Heck out here. And then we can talk down the line. I'll make sure I'll fight for your case, man, to bring you back out. But you have to get Heck out.
No. He is
Then-
not coming back.
Then what
As
are you
long
expecting
as
to
I
do?
am in charge, he is not coming back. And
What
that
you
you
want
would
me to do?
ask that of me is disgusting.
Well, I'm trying to save your life. How's that disgusting?
You would ask me to save my life by wrapping myself in chains.
Just to send you back for a while. Death is imminent. You going back prolongs that.
You will
You're
not
either
let
going
me
to
out.
die, you're going to have like 15 minutes and be dead for eternity. Gone. Famoosh, papoosh, kablaba. Or you get Heck and you prolong your life.
He will not let me back out.
Well, there's hope. There's chance.
No, there is no chance.
How's there's no chance? You can't move.
Abandoned me.
Why about
You
you?
made me, and you abandoned me.
I might have made you, but I didn't abandon you.
You are asking me to give up myself.
All I know is if I had a chance to pop someone out to save my life, I'd probably pop myself and pop them out to save my life.
No.
Death is permanent. Where you're going is temporary.
This is fucking seriously spicy. I don't know what's going on.
The drama.
The drama.
Let you know that this is your choice because you're the one saying no.
Will not set Hackeron free. He will say so many lies about me.
Well, if you won't say Hackeron free, they're going to say Hackeron free.
Unless you do something. You
I
could
am doing
interrupt.
something. I'm talking to you, and you won't do anything.
You could interrupt the ritual, Samuel.
Okay, and I'll do what? Like fly in.
And what would that gain? You will be hunted forever, Tsar.
And I will be hunted by my friends and my family.
You will
But
never
you
be
would-
truly free. There is no true freedom if you are constantly hunted down to be killed. And you will be caught. It is inevitable.
I am inevitable.
No, I'm gonna leave.
I'm sorry.
My immersion.
My immersions.
My immersion.
You
I'm
could
leaving.
both. You are leaving me.
I'm gonna try my best.
You are.
I'm going to try my
Weak.
best.
You'll try your best, but it will not be good enough.
Well, then you're gonna be dead.
See now why you had no family before them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's time for this.
Oh, I can't wait for murder.
Oh.
Oh, mama.
I would be saying the same thing, but the difference is I have a family and they're upstairs.
Yes.
And I walk upstairs.
Thank God. I'm so glad Zara came out.
Oh,
You honestly,
Him? I say, going upstairs and I shout him.
Tsar, you honestly won't try anything to be truly free, even if it means letting us speak to Hackeron. Please, this is your last chance.
Why don't you go and join your friend?
Come on, Pim.
Go ahead, little Iolek. Walk off and watch somebody die.
It was nice to know you, Tsar.
I cannot say likewise, coward.
I'm just going to turn around and I'm going to walk off with Welcome.
All right. There's one more person in the room that I want to do anything.
So I dropped from the ceiling.
what do you call it?
I knew it.
That was some stealth check.
I was trying to get into that room like fucking mad.
do you do like a Black Widow style land?
Yeah, like I just
Superhero.
appear and stand
Superhero
up.
part.
What?
And
What
then,
is this pulse? What? Why?
Why do this?
And like, they are much stronger than I thought, Tsar.
Why? Who? We have met once before.
Yes.
They are not strong, they are weak.
I-
Dedicated to their dead friend. He is dead, you know.
I do
Or he
believe
might as well be, at least he wishes he was.
that, do you know, I thought I would have to intervene here, but I didn't. They were able to see you for what you are. And this is the last time we will ever speak. Until the ceremony, of course. And I just want you to know that you did not win here. And that Kasifa Halemi will not win either.
Even if Hackerun comes back, he will be broken. I will have left my mark.
That is fine. Things can be cleaned. Filth can be wiped away. The truth of the matter is you will be gone. And I say, is there anything you would like to do before this happens? Is there any way you would like to help us? I feel the answer will be no, but I might as well chance it. Did Kasifa Hilemi give you any information?
Why would I give information? Are you expecting a monologue of all my motivations? I'm not going to give it to you, dead thing.
No, I don't expect a monologue. I actually just expect information if you wanted to, just in some last demonic, stir the pot action if you wanted to give us some information. But if you don't want to, that's fine. I can leave you here. You can ponder your death.
No, I have nothing for you.
Goodbye, Zar.
Fuck off.
Zendaya just walks.
I just want to say, fair play to you, Owen. That was brilliant.
Yeah,
that was
was
actually
great.
brilliant.
That was amazing.
I love being evil.
Fair play.
Yeah, you're actually really good at it
That
as
was
well.
amazing.
Fair play.
Evil
I'm so
campaign?
glad. Yeah. I'm so glad we got to see Evil.
Evil Owen.
Right.
Evil Owen.
So you're all standing outside. Is anybody wants to do?
Let's get heck back.
Yeah.
That's
You
my
see
thing.
the Dowager prophecy just go like that, clicking her finger,
Oh, fuck.
and she looks at Wilcom immediately, and she goes, "What are you doing?"
You fucking dickhead.
Nothing.
What's going on?
Zendaya runs straight back into where Zara is.
He's still there.
What's happening?
She says, "Secre, Iole, seize him."
I'm going to... Welcome, what's going on?
I'll get in front of her and say, whoa, whoa.
I just put my hands out. No, she's right.
What are you doing? Will?
Welcome.
What does he have?
What's happening?
Zendaya gets out her symbol and more nest and puts it on Zar.
Hang on, give me 1 second
On
there.
Zar.
Do me a
On
favor,
Zar.
Dave. Make me a. She puts her hand out at you now. What the fuck is the save for whole person?
Daryl, I completely give up. Like I put my hands out for like this.
All right. Well, she casts whole
I
person
said
again.
I said completely. She's right.
All right. Well, she does cast whole person on you still. All right.
Yeah, I fell.
Okay.
I
Cool.
choose to fail.
She freezes him in place with whole person.
What are you
No.
doing?
What's going on?
What's happening?
He tried to cast something on Vila. An enchantment spell to manipulate him.
What do you mean to manipulate him? What
Was
were you
it perhaps
She-
a suggestion spell?
She releases you. Welcome. Would you care to explain yourself?
I don't want to lose Wheeler.
Samuel. Welcome. Maverick. Whatever your name is. We thought we lost you at one point as well.
Use your mic on him.
Careful, Colleen.
Sorry. It's only when I'm talking. We thought we lost you at one point as well. If Wheeler feels as if this is the last thing he wants to do, what he was set out to do, you cannot stop somebody from doing that. Go spend the time with Wheeler now. Talk to him.
I'm making sure.
Understand.
I just sack Ryan and run towards William.
Towards Vila, huh?
We're absolutely sure there's no other way we can do this without killing Wheeler.
Does it
Like,
have to be Wheeler
scoop
that
up.
sacrifices himself?
I scoop up Samuel and give him a big hug.
Yes.
You have to go,
Specifically
Wheeler.
Wheeler.
Yes. Asama are incredibly rare.
Exactly.
Like, heck,
But what
heck
Zar
wouldn't want
is,
someone else.
what Zar is even rarer.
Can we not just keep Zar down there though? And I'm like in Terry's eyes.
I will not be able to contain Zar down there forever. Even
Yeah, but
now,
we
I
could
feel
fi-
his power growing.
We're not just finding a way.
Say if I was to cast something on Wheeler, right? That would, when he died, make him come back. Would that work?
No.
Well, you can try it. You can try it, but we'll see what happens.
Because do you know the way when I die, I have that strength
Guys, I
inside
hope
of
you
me
don't
to come
think-
back?
I hope you don't think I don't want Tech back. I just don't want to lose another friend.
No, I
No,
understand.
we
Sam.
we understand. We know.
You know.
I don't want Wheeler to die either, and I know Heck wouldn't want that.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't look like we're given a choice, really.
I won't be gone. Oh, yes, I'll be dead, but I'll be in.
Well, that means you're gone, Wheeler. Come on, now, stop it, man.
Will you be able to haunt us?
Zendaya comes out and she like asks for a second. She's like, "Oh, can I speak to a priestess for a second?"
Of Minella,
Yes.
you may speak to me.
Oh, okay. I kind of wanted to PM you this.
Go for it while we're talking.
Okay.
Or no, actually, it's going to be in person, so talk to her here. Everyone's around.
I'm like, okay. We got something. We have done something together. We defeated a dragon, and we took a tooth from the dragon, and we were going to get it made into little necklaces or things for each of us to wear. I was wondering if we could get that done before this happens.
Not here, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Well,
Like, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. It's just like they could, just a symbolism.
she hands me the tooth.
Yeah, who has the tooth? It's in the bag of holding. I don't know whose bag of holding.
I didn't take it. Did I?
Me. I think I took it. Did I?
Somebody, I'll just say somebody has it.
Was
I know,
Wheeler working on it?
I know somebody took it. Wheeler has it though.
Welcome.
Welcome has it.
and Welcome took it out of the dragon's mouth.
Yeah, but like, I don't have it on me. There's no way I can carry it.
Yeah, wasn't Wheeler trying to start working on it?
Yeah, Wheeler has the tooth. Yeah.
Wheeler,
So
would
we just
you
keep carrying it around?
would you mind if we finish this before?
It's not time sensitive, is it?
But I would like you to have it.
She goes, hand it to me, Wheeler.
I hand it to her.
She takes it and she gets down on her knees and looks at Welcome. Welcome. This is the last quest of Wheeler Mako. Go and have this made with the smithy. Go. You can do it. Yeah, as he walks off, as he's gone, she goes, let us do this now.
What?
Without Welcome?
Yes.
I don't know if that's right.
It's a goodbye. We'll do more harm to him.
I think it maybe
I
is
think-
right. There's no other way, Dowager? No way to keep both alive but banish Zar safely?
No.
I think Welcome will absolutely kill us if he is not there when Wheeler dies.
Yeah, I don't think he'll forgive us.
He will never forgive us.
Okay then. You know him better than I do.
I'll run after him.
Go with him. And come back when you are ready.
May I see Voro?
Oh, of course. Yes, come.
Can I have incense?
Yes, there's buckets of it. Over there.
It's just like everywhere.
Yay!
I'm gonna like
See
throw
him
it up in the
throw.
air.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was with.
I'm pretty sure.
Tell them that I'll catch up with them later.
I'll
Okay.
go see my friend.
Wilcom is gone to get the tooth. Elia's running after him. What's Dres doing?
He's gonna see where Uriel's gonna go.
Who's Uriel?
Oh, sorry. It's because I keep looking at his name rather than saying Wheeler.
Oh.
Wheeler, sorry.
Oh my god, I've been spelling Wheeler mad wrong. Okay, so you're gonna see, where's Wheeler going?
Wheeler's going to Samuel. To
Okay.
welcome.
Okay, and what's Zendaya doing?
Zendaya is just gonna go into the room with Zar. And is there any priestesses gonna go in there or anything?
No.
What if she's just gonna start praying them?
In front of Zar?
Well, kind of like you go through our books, get ready for ritual.
Cool. Alright, cool. So I'll do Pim first, and then I'll do the rest of you, right?
Okay.
So you're led down to a sparring area between where the paladins train, and Voro is currently fighting a female paladin who's blindfolded. The battle is very good. Voro is actually defeated and he hands up and he seems very happy though, even still he's defeated. And when he sees it, he goes, "Pim!" and he runs over to you and gets on one knee and gives you a hug. "It's so good to see you."
Oh, Voro. And I put my arms around her and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, little one. Don't worry about it.
No, please, I must. And I pull away from his embrace and I stand there with my hands clasped in front of me. Pim, just apologize for everything that I've done under Iole. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I am you even. I am so sorry. Please forgive me.
There is nothing to forgive. How are you?
Honestly,
Rachel.
I'm okay, but this is a lot more than I thought this was going to be.
It always is, little one.
Hey, Voro, guess what I did the other day?
What?
We killed a red dragon.
I was told. Incredible.
It was incredible.
Well done, little one.
Thank you.
It's like the time you met the other dragon.
Yes, he was much nicer though.
Of course. What are you doing
We
now?
really need to go and visit him soon.
Yes.
What the fuck?
What?
Fucking dragon mates over there.
What have you been up to? How was your trip? Did
Absolutely
you find
fine.
anything along the way? Nothing? Nothing to
Yes.
report?
I had to kill a couple of orcs, but it's fine.
Oh no! Oh Voro! Oh no! Oh, did they strike you first?
Yes.
Oh well, okay. we might have made peace with them,
Oh, that's good.
so hopefully you won't have to do that anymore.
I shall keep the grudge.
Don't mention that in front of Aaliyah, please. Oh goodness, please.
We shall keep this between us, little one.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, perfect. We have to get ready for a ceremony, so I better go back. But I'm glad that you are here and you are safe.
Do not leave before coming to me. I wish to leave with you.
Oh no, yes, we're all leaving together. We just need to do this first, and then we will go.
Hey.
Please continue with your
Yeah, he
training.
picks up his mace, cracks his neck. "Round 2, you bitch." And he walks out.
Yes. Pim's just gonna be absolutely delighted, and she's gonna go back and find the rest of them.
So back to you guys. Samuel, you get to the smith first.
Mm-hmm.
It's a blind smith, an elven lady. And she's like, she's carving a dagger.
Can you make
stops.
this into six cool things
I can.
within the next half an hour?
It will be very crude.
We're very crude people.
She takes out a mithril chisel and she places it into the tooth. She gets another hammer and she spins it. In one thing, she cracks it in two. And then as you do that, you see Drez, Wheeler, and Aaliyah following up behind you. She's just working away in it now.
Yeah, I'm getting to work, guys.
Okay.
Didn't ask how much, though. I'm a bit scared.
I just kicked over a bucket of incense and I'm like,
High off the fumes.
Excuse me, Mrs. Smith lady. Can I make a request?
Yes?
As well as the rose carved into two of them, could you add a little tiny hedgehog? My friend and me here, we've been having very bad experiences with hedgehogs.
Wait, you want a white rose on it?
Yes.
And a hedgehog?
Yes. Just on two.
Oh, just on two. Okay. So she yes.
You just see Rilke's face.
The screams of the war.
No, please. To be fair, welcome. It wasn't our first run-in with hedgehogs. We've had constant arguments with them. They're awful.
See, like if you didn't know that we had a long history with them, you'd think I was just a psychopath, like trying to kill hedgehogs.
is that
But I'm
what
not.
was happening?
I've been tricked by hedgehogs many of times to do many of things.
That's
That's how I lost my arm.
In one part of our journey, we met a hedgehog, a small fox, and an echidna, and the three of them, they were just awful.
Awful.
Did they try to kill you?
No,
No,
they kept trying to
worse.
steal rings from people.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
god.
great. That was really weird.
They had we helped out this artificer, Dr. Eggerman.
Oh god. And what colour?
Oh, it was
Number six.
regular. It's regular hedgehog.
That's right. Yeah.
Regular, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You used to do this dance called the Robotnik.
Wheeler, will you tell us some more stories?
But he can't, he's gonna be dead.
If you want, I can just say that we'll spend the next hour or two telling stories if you want.
Yeah.
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 I start telling, like, I sit down and I put Samuel down beside me and I kind of hug him and I just start telling him all about the journeys we had. And there was one time where Wilcom, he was going by the name Prince Harry the Third, and the third, even though and we were in a small town and he insisted that he was the greatest high jumper known to man, and he broke his leg.
Right, yeah, I did.
Yeah,
it's actually where I were like 3 weeks late, and that's why I was limping coming in. Still sore.
Still? In this time,
Yeah,
could I go to one of the priestesses and ask if there's any diamonds?
Can we fleece?
Well, yeah, diamonds. Just no
We
reason.
don't hand out diamonds for free here.
Oh no. I'd be willing to pay. How much would they be?
Oh, I will go check.
Thank
Specifically, a diamond worth 300 gold, is it?
I just want to have at least
As
maybe
many
2
as
diamonds
many.
just to get ready.
Yeah, she
Just in
can.
case.
You can buy 2 diamonds off her. Yeah, 600 gold. Yep.
Okay, so that's just so I have them ready for spell.
And there was another time where we were traveling around and we met this man. He said he was a town crier, but he was a former novelist, a man named Rockus Babcockus. And
No,
he
he
tried
is-
to get us to act as security for him for his book tour. He was
He was-
attacked by a
he was
tabaxi.
He was quite sexy.
He was
Very
incredible.
strong chin.
What the grand chin, bro?
No, it's just a chin. Well, maybe because I was looking up at him all the time, but I just noticed the chin so much.
No, I'm the same height as him, and I noticed his chin is very, very
Chin.
prominent.
40 grand chin, bro.
What
Take a
books
lot of
did he write?
Oh, it's Wheeler reaches into his pack and pulls out another one. And it's the shit.
Sorry.
It's Shock Nuts 9.
It's-
Is it not the lusty Dragonborn?
It is a Drunken
No.
Dragonborn, yeah. No, it's not. No.
because we've read that before. What's another fantasy race? It's the Dirty Drow.
Oh.
Diana, the
No,
dirty
do you know
drow.
what? To tame a taxabaxi,
To tame a tabaxi.
Oh,
Nice.
This is called 50 Shades of Orc.
The time kind of passes, and eventually Pim returns, and you guys all kind of just all sitting around listening to Wheel talk for ages. Eventually, though, the time does come. The necklaces are handed to each of you. All 6 of you are handed. You guys get your one with hedgehogs on them. But eventually, it is time to enter the room and deal with this once and for all. Finally, put an end to Tsar. We're going to end the session there. And next session, Wheeler will die. And yeah,
well, we don't know. Yeah, we don't know. He could die.
The terrible mistake that was Tsar will finally be dealt with.
Conjure animals.
Damn,
Eagles.
Thank you everybody who stayed with us for this entire stream, nearly 4 hours. We will be back next Wednesday. Like I said, we'll be back next Wednesday. I will say one thing though: the storytelling and the 2 hours that passed in this place, it does feel like some semblance of normality. Then you've not had that in a very long time. Just hanging out with friends.
Yeah.
What you want to say, Jenny?
Sorry, can I read out the Maverick posted the name there? 50 Shades of Orc Pork.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Post that comment soon.
Oh no!
Big Chief, and thanks for the follow, buddy.
Hey.
No, you know what it was? It was Brockus Babcockis's Guide to Raw Hogs.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Brockus Babcock's Guide, the Raw Hogs.
Raw Hogs of Anexia.
Yeah, big shout out to Owen.
Right.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah. Oh,
Still
they were
red.
amazing.
Next week we'll be on same time, same place, same day. Let's find a raid. Thank you everybody. We didn't get half of what I done tonight, and I promise you next week there's way more spicy stuff too.
I see.
I thought we get all this done.
Oh,
Is there
wait. Before we go. So, as you all know, we have a TikTok legend in the group now. So if you can go to that TikTok and check it all out.
What is that?
The
Scarlet.
legend that is Maverick.
Yeah, that's all.
Alright, who will we raid?
Actually, no, what the fuck was going on there? It's like, what?
Who the fuck we going to raid?
Are we going to ride?
Raid.
That will always be.
Oh, it'll never be okay. It will never be okay.
Alright, let's raid a D&D viewer. Screw it. I think we've ran. Oh, that's a rerun. I'm not gonna raid that. Let's raid Tales of Initiative.
Oh,
Oh.
Sounds like they ripped off someone's name. But
Yeah.
I have no idea who these guys are, but I'm hoping it'll be really good.
Hell yeah, let's go.
let's not go off the previous raids of raiding a random room.
Yeah, no. We have a generic raid message. We're fine.
Nice, simple, non-offensive.
Alright,
Well,
guys.
wait now.
No!
Thank you, everybody.
Oh, happy.
I will be here. I will be here tomorrow night. You know what? Actually, just while I'm here, let me give you another shout out for. While the raid is building there, let's do a shout out for. Right, for our casual lovers, she just finished our Make This Epic stream. Go and give her a follow. I'm not Make This Epic stream, a Mass Effect stream is what I meant to say. Obviously,
finishing up C's later.
you seen our sexy TikTok legend Dave, go and follow him on TikTok there. And yeah, I will be here tomorrow.
Guys, don't go follow me because you're already followed.
Oh, God.
Because I'm famous.
All right, guys.
Look at the reading name. Look at legend.
Oh, sorry. Also, before you know what? Just a Discord.
I can't believe
bang.
the camera fits the whole thing.
Join the goddamn Discord because that's where all our sexy fun is, all our RP fun, and all our great crack that we have. It's a nice, lovely little sex community. Not sex community, sexy community. Right, I'll see you.
Yes, we have
Let's
a
do
sex
this.
community.
We go riding, and we have a sex community.
Raid now!
Leave your keys in the bowl.
Raid now!
Ride for ruin!
Oh my god.
Raid for Pluin! And the world's end! Raid now!
Daryl used to make us dance.
Oh god.
Let's see. What
Oh
this is.
wow.
Daryl, every now and then we should bring the dance back.